All right, I'm a little early. I'm a little early because it's a little mic check. Little mic check. So if anybody's here, I see we got two people in the room. Hi to the people that was early. You know, my sis Brooklyn Flavors in the building. Okay, sis. You know, you was early in attendance. Game with not. How you doing? Knock knock. Hey, nice to meet you. Never seen you before, but hey, welcome. It's that. It's the root. That the see. I'm doing too much. It's that. Girl, how you doing, boo? All right. Does my mic sound all right, y'all? Because I told y'all, like, I be fucking with buttons and shit. So since we early, I could do like what the professionals do, and we could do a mic check. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, my name is 42. Hi, Booski. We gonna get into it. Hey, Angel Eyes. Yes, you know I missed y'all. So is my mic okay? Great. Thank you, sis. Perfect, because you know, you know how your sister is. She's technically, what's the word? Technically not savvy. Is that it? Hey, bro, what's poppin', Sir Neil? But okay, so we could get the show on the road. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't gotta wait till it fill up. I got enough people in here. Desandra, how you doing? You understand? So, oh Shay, I almost missed Shay. Okay, see the chat is starting to move a little bit, but we are here today, right, to talk about this whole Astro World situation. Now, I know I'm a little late. I'm a late on a lot of stuff. Like I was supposed to cover that whole Daddy's Girl debacle because like I've been on Old Girl, but like y'all know how my life is set up. You feel me? Hey Amber, like you know how my life is set up. So you know. I didn't say hi to you, Space Kid. I think you was the first person I said hi to. Hey, my China boo. Hi, big sis. But yeah, my life is set up in a way. Okay, great. Thank you, Amber. You know, because people be like, girl, like, why you not like, listen, I got other stuff to get in order. You get what I'm saying? Like my finances and stuff gotta be in order and together and whatnot. Like, but I said, yo, I got to cover this because it was something in my spirit. You know how like something is just pushing you where it's like the energy was like, listen, it don't matter. Y'all probably hear King Pop in the background, but he's almost going to sleep. He on that goddamn tablet, but it is what it is. It's education, so I'm all for it. But something was like, girl, you better talk about this because the stuff I was seeing, most people, hey King Ramon, like people are scared, I should say, of things that are dark. And because of the fear, where you should have a healthy fear. So I'm not saying that people should just be going all willy-nilly about black magic and dark spirits and whatnot. But we should not turn a blind eye to it either. Hey Joyce, to it either. You get what I'm saying? Where some things, the way society is now, they place things so blatantly in our face because we want to just be non-believers and not believe it, that stuff is just happening right in front of us. Stuff is happening to us, and we don't catch on to it because we don't want to believe it's real. We want to think it's like make believe bullshit, right? Hey Southern Charm. Okay, now let me get to it because y'all coming in and I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling the love. I will never get to where I'm going if I don't, because all my favorites is coming through. Y'all is on time. Y'all was waiting for me. I feel special. I feel really special. But back to this whole debacle. Now, as the days have progressed, I've been watching footage, you get what I'm saying, of a lot of different things. Angel, see, that's why you cola gang, because that's what I want to hit on right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some stuff. I did it a little different this time because y'all know I just be taking stuff out my phone and then weird shit be happening. So I took advice of the bro King World. I should have took this advice a long time ago, and I was just too lazy to take the goddamn advice or whatever. But to upload it as unlisted and just share the screen because it'll just make shit so much easier. And it actually, I believe it made it easier to freaking upload. I tell you that much, because I tried to do it through my phone, and for some strange reason, I couldn't find it in the normal files that I'm used to finding it in. So I had no choice. But I'm gonna share the screen. And then after we get through all of this, it's gonna be an open panel. So everyone's opinion is welcome, whether you believe in it or not. You understand? Like every opinion is honored here, as long as it's brought with respect. You feel me? So y'all know how we do over here at Cola Gang. Let me go. Let me see what I want to play for y'all first. Give me one. See, weird shit is starting to happen already. I'm trying to hit the screen share, and it did some more other shit. Hold on, y'all. Okay, can y'all see? Let me see if I can make this bigger. Is that better?
Casey jumped out and onto the stage, it was like an energy took over.
Okay, wait. Okay, it's good.
Everything
It's
went
good. Can y'all hear?
haywire.
Because I don't hear nothing. Hold on. I don't think I got my sound on. Hold on. Okay. Now this is in French, so don't worry about that. Just
the crowd began to compress towards the front of the stage. That caused some panic, and it started causing some injuries. People began to fall out, become unconscious, and it created additional panic.
okay. Now we're gonna do this in sections and section, right? Now I was trying to put it on in the order that I wanted it the first time. That's why I said like it's some wicked bullshit that's going on or whatever. But I'm protected, so you feel me? Like I'm not worried about it. But it was like it's not the order it was supposed to go in. But first off, what the f is a 5-year-old doing? Let's just talk about that first, right? Mr. Scott, that's what we're gonna call him, Mr. Devious Scott, markets to children. You understand? Now, most people that know or kind of understand anything about like ritual work and sacrifices, things of that nature, you can sacrifice adults. I'm not saying adults don't get sacrificed. I'm not saying that at all. But a sacrifice is it's more accepted by the demons the younger they are. Children are preferable what's wanted in sacrifices. You know, it makes the demons. Oh, second, let me get my Gmail so that I could take the link down of the video that I want to play first. Which the video that I'm going to show y'all is not so much a active video. It's y'all hear King Kamani, don't y'all? He's trying to be loud. Like damn, like mom, like I'm saying my ABCs. Why don't you shut up? But the video that you're gonna see is a collection of photos and whatnot. But I'm gonna explain to you what's going on in these photos. Why this was in our face when it was being advertised before everything happened. If y'all can feel where I come from, like some people want to act like it's bad management. It's it's just an accident. It's too many young kids out of control. It's alcohol. It's drugs. It's no. What happened was meant to happen, and I want to tap on what Angel Eyes has said earlier because she beat me to the punch, but it's okay. Said we call the gang. We free thinkers here. Is it a coincidence? 8 people died, and it's 8 flames. What is the coincidence that 8 people died and there's 8 flames on the stage? Not only is there 8 flames on the stage, at the top was a burning dove, a dove on fire. Now, we all know what doves represent. Doves represent purity, spirituality, holiness, basically everything that's good. You feel me? So, what do you think burning a dove on fire represents, right? So now, I'm talking, I need to learn how to multitask because I should have been talking and going in my email to get what I need to get for y'all or whatever. So talk amongst yourselves as we do here. It's gonna give me 2 seconds. Let me close this tab out. Okay, y'all don't judge me because y'all here. We talking about freaking DCs, but y'all know how it is in Cola Gang. I am a stay-at-home mom, a business owner. Yeah, I got shit to do. You feel me? Like, and I'm the babysitter. So, we got to make it work over here, like how we do, So, hey, Lemon Pepper. Hey, Renee. Hey, Jimmy. Let me make this real fast because y'all know I can't multitask. What's popping, bro? What are you talking about, Kamani? You was just about to go to sleep. Why you do this? Mama? Yes, Papa. You want to leave? Okay, great. Okay. You gonna open the door? Okay. Okay, I think he wants to go watch TV in the front, so So, so hold on one second. I think this is it. Hey, Third Ward, what's poppin', bro? And thank y'all for everybody on the back end that was asking for me, like, Cola, where the hell are you? What's going on? What are you doing? What's going on in your life? Hey, Sarada, like, I love y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, it's this one. What is button? Okay, hold on. All right, is that good enough? The size y'all need me to blow it up anymore? But if I probably blow, if I could blow it up a little bit, if I could. Hey, Sunshine, if I could blow it up a little bit. Let me see. Bro, there's always some foolishness going on in your city. I don't know what the hell is going on with Texas. Like, I coming there to be doing the strange shit. I ain't talking about something strange for a piece of change. I'm just talking about they be doing some more of an extracurricular shit. Here in Arizona seem to be like the favorite place. Okay, I think that's big enough. That's as big as we can go. Now, this is a collection of photos that prove this was a sacrifice. This was a whole fucking ritual. Let's just look. Matter of fact, we don't even gotta press play. Let's look at this shit. Who see? That's a fucking portal to death. That is an old dead Travis Scott who needs probably dead souls to be reborn. I'm not coming in no shit. The other ads that he's been doing. Hey, JC. Hey, Baby Paul. All the other ones that he been doing, I get it. He has his head and you walk in his mouth and it's all funny games. Listen, this shit ain't funny. This shit ain't cute. It ain't. It's not popping. That is a death face. I don't want to walk into nothing that looks like that shit right there. That is a motherfucking portal. But I'm gonna press play because it gets worse. It gets worse. And these are things that were posted on flyers and whatnot. Yes, Tiara, you see that shit? Since when did he ever do one like that? Like, I've seen Astroworld before, and it wasn't like that. Thank you, China. Hold on. Let me put this up here. Yes, it's a whole goddamn course. That's what the stage was made of, into the goddamn portal. But let me press play and not waste too much time on this picture because, like I said, the shit get worse. Okay, let me go back a little bit because I don't think y'all saw that. Let me go back and pause that last shit. I don't think that went too fast. That went way too fast. That went way too fast. I'm pause it right here. No, not right there. Right here. That's where we're gonna pause it at. Okay, you need to enlarge that, or is that good for everybody? Yes, after when all of this is done, bro. Yes, it's an open panel. As soon as I get through this, and then after these pictures, it's gonna be an interview from one of the concert goers that was there. It was a long ass interview, and then it went all into some churchy stuff. Where it's nothing wrong with churchy stuff, but it didn't stick it to the topic. So I just went to the point of what we needed to know, that there was some demonic shit going the fuck on. That you feel me? Okay, good. Everybody can see it now. Do y'all see the similarities? You get what I'm saying? This is the depiction of the portal death. This is how this shit has been depicted for years and years and years, before our mamas, before our grandmamas, before all the way back before time. You understand? There's no coincidence to none of the shit that went on that night. To go to the next picture because there's more shit. You understand? Where his symbolism, it was right there, baby Paul, right in our faces, everybody's faces. This is the type of shit that was on the flyer. Nobody questioned it. The next picture. Hold on. Like I said, it gets better. Now, can y'all read what that says? It says, "See ya on the other side." Why the fuck do I want you on the other side? The other side of what? So you got us walking through a goddamn portal. You got a stage in the shape of a cross. And then you telling me I'ma see you on the other side? If this don't scream death, that's just Chad. He gonna go by his goddamn self. Well, actually, no, because he took 8 people before him, unfortunately. So he gonna go a little later than the rest. Hey, Shay. Spooky shit. Like, I wouldn't fuck. Like, you get what I'm saying? And this is stuff that was on flyers, y'all. This wasn't like, all right, all these people that's been to the Astro Worlds that's happened before, and it was just a regular good time and whatnot. You understand? They was promoting this thing just like this. Picture, not the pictures, the second picture. I went and got that picture off the internet. You get what I'm saying, or whatever. But I'm talking about see you on the other side, the whole skull situation, and then about the next thing that they was promoting with, where it's like this shit was in everybody's face, period. And people, and this is the thing, people that been here know how I feel about religion. I don't knock anybody's religion because I feel like at the end of the day, where it's going to lead us all just to one place. So all the bad people in whatever religion they believe in is asses where they going. All the good people in the religion that you believe in is going to lead you where you're going. We all going to be at the same motherfucking place. It's just some people need to learn and comprehend things in a different way. If you feel where I'm coming from, so I don't knock nobody that's a Muslim. I don't knock nobody. I don't play with that Satan bullshit. Like, you understand? Like, that's why the only people and black magic. I don't play with that shit. You understand? But as far as whatever your religion is, I just think the religion is a translation to get whoever on that path to whatever. If you feel where I'm coming from, so just because I'm not a Christian does not mean that I feel like whatever teachings don't apply. Just because I'm not a Muslim does not mean I feel like their teachings don't apply. Like I said, whatever works for you works for you. But this shit here screams Satanism, occult, dark black magic, sacrifice, because we all hear this all the time with the Illuminati and the music industry and entertainment. We're seeing it, play out with people going to jail. You understand? Like people dying, like Epstein. Let's be clear. Epstein was a part of the Illuminati, and he dropped the ball. So in order to keep everybody safe, what happened? They killed this nigga in jail. How can you be in jail, right, under 24-hour surveillance and hang yourself? It's impossible unless it's meant for it to happen. Do you understand? Just like this whole concert with people dying, it was meant to goddamn happen. Now let me go to the next picture. Because like I said, I'm protected. I did my little stage. I got my little shit. Listen, I'm good because like I said, something in my spirit was like, you need to come live. Fuck it on, because like y'all know I like a roast and a gag. Y'all know what it is over here. You feel me? So I was waiting for something good to roast and gag with y'all about. Hey, fabulous. That's what I was waiting for. But the things that God me was like, chop chop. Get your ass up. It's not a roast and gag. You can roast and gag later, homegirl. Now here's some more imagery. Same shit, just it looks cuter, like kid friendly. You feel me? He probably wanted to make his thing, the portal, look exactly like those portals, but what kid is gonna walk into some shit like that? No kid, right? But it's all fun and games. We gonna be hopping around in Travis's, which even that has a little bit of perversion to it to me. But that's a whole nother topic and a whole nother time. It is sick, Joyce. It's beyond sick. You see, this is what's going on. It's the same exact shit. Right, Monique? Doesn't it look crazy? Doesn't it? And this is, they didn't put this stuff on the flyer. You get what I'm saying? And most of these children, like I said, he markets to children, where I could almost bet money that a good, I would say, I ain't gonna go too high with the number, but a good 85, no, I'll say 75, 80% of the concert goers were definitely under 21. And I would say, because listen, the capacity was 50K. That place was over 50K, and it was over 100,000 people there. Right? Okay. Meant to happen. On to the next thing. That shit is spooky. Isn't this shit fucking spooky? Hold on. I wish I had like a pointer on this goddamn thing. But yeah, that's the portal. Yeah, look at the portal to hell, portal to hell. See, King Roman, but see, sometimes people don't want to listen. People, and it's fucked up with us as humans, because I've been guilty at times too. People don't want to listen till some fucked up ass shit happen. And then they be like, oh, damn, I should have listened. No. We in the time that we need to listen before. We need to do prevention. You understand? Not fixing shit after the shit done blown up to see, okay, this is that. And to them parents, I don't know what them parents was thinking, just letting their kid go to that shit if they was 16, if they was 15, 14, whatever. So that RIP to the 14-year-old that died and the 10-year-old that died. But listen, they shouldn't have been there. They been at no shit like this, where he's not singing Kids Bop. You get what I'm saying? So even if this wasn't this whole portal situation, they still should not have been there, or at least they should have been there with their parents. But let me go to the next picture. Okay, y'all see this? Basically, that's the flyer. See you on the other side. This is how this was promoted. Yes, King Ramon, 10, a 10-year-old. Hey, helping the vision. Like, what the fuck is what's on here? What's going on? See, you know what, Sir Neil? I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I knew he existed. Like, it's like 2-3 songs of his that I'm gonna tell you I fuck with. But it's a feature. Song him and Drake did, I think like last year or the year before that, it was popping. It's a song he did with one of my favorite artists, MIA. It was popping. And it's a song he did, but I can't. That's how Travis Scott is to me. You understand? Like, he's a rapper, but he doesn't have memorable shit. And then it's like the shit that we would like is stuff that's featured by artists we would like. Like, I would never listen to a whole Travis Scott album. I would, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be knowing. That's like even when he had that whole McDonald's meal, I was like, why the fuck he got a fucking meal? Like, I just didn't get it, but now I get it, because you know you got to get the kids in with the McDonald's and the roadblocks and shit, because he's 30 years old. You shouldn't be even in nothing that has to do with roadblocks or any of that shit. But I see why you're doing it, because you need the children's blood. So, you know, you have to get the parents all comfortable, because they probably never heard a Travis Scott song. They probably don't know neither. But they're like, oh, he's got a McDonald's meal. He's cool. It's okay. Okay, Brian, you're 10, but you can go to Travis Scott's thing. It's almost like the Teletubbies. That's what he's doing to people, trying to fool motherfuckers. Right, Monique? Right. You understand? So this is what we're looking at, a flyer where it's like, I don't want to go to nothing that you're telling me that you're going to see me on the other side, because all I see is death. That's the only other side when people say that people's talking about. People is never talking about, oh, I'm going to see you on the other side of the concert. I'm going to see you on the other side of the globe. I'm going to see you on the other side of the state. Nobody's talking about that shit. When you say that is death, and death only. The fuck? Hey, JSMR, how you doing, sis? Like, come on now. And that's the thing. We have got so just la-di-da with shit that people can do this. And he's just a sample of something that we know. You know how many people is doing shit like this that we don't know? Like, sacrifices are really happening around, and we just don't know, because the news and the internet is not talking about it. And then I'm going to get onto that. The biggest is coming up. The biggest reason why I'm like, I know this was a fucking sacrifice, because of the month we're in. This month, if you Google November sacrifices, every type of religion, from the Aztecs all the way to people in Nepal, India, to in Africa, to in Ireland, there's shit about in this time frame in November, because I think it's the new moon ritual or some shit, where that ritual, hold on, because I wrote that down, because I was like, listen, I was getting too technical, trying to screen share too much shit, and I was like, listen, it's a new moon ritual that happens in this time frame in November, and what that is, it makes the veil, basically the thing that separates the living from the dead, it makes it more penetrable. You get what I'm saying? It makes it passable. Why the fuck you want why the fuck we need to raise that veil? Excuse me, Travis, why do you need to raise it? Why? Because you fucking sold your soul to the devil or some shit. And it's time to pay. So you got to give him his fucking sacrifice or you're going to the poorhouse. We know what the fuck is going on. The fuck? It's no coincidence. None of this shit is a coincidence. It's no coincidence that he made a portal. It's no coincidence that he's telling you that he's going to see you on the other fucking side. It's no coincidence that 8 people died in this 8 things of fire. These people better go ahead. People calling now. They're supposed to call at a decent time. The business closed. Anyway, there's no, where was I at? There's no coincidence that there was a burning fucking dove on the stage as the all the way over being burnt by the 8 flames, because that's where the dove was being burnt at, the hologram of the dove. There is no fucking coincidence to none of this motherfucking shit. Where it's almost like they just feel like we're just all just so stupid and oblivious. We don't have to hide this shit no more. Back in the days before social media and facing and people not being able to think for themselves, people had to hide this kind of fuck shit. People had to fucking hide this shit. What you saying, Third Ward? Yes, it was. See, that's what I'm talking about. If you Google that shit now, and you know what I'm saying, like, and this, like, I'm giving you information that y'all can look for yourself. You feel me? Is when I didn't even know that shit. Thank you, Travis, because I never cared to look up blood sacrifices and stuff. To be quite honest with you, until you gave me a bad vibe with this whole fucking shit. But I did not realize how many religions and underground shit choose this month because it's a new moon to kill motherfuckers. But see, the difference is, like, for instance, in Nepal, India, or whatever, a lot of these other ones, they instead of using humans, they use animals. You get what I'm saying? Where they kind of got up with the times, where they're like, you know, we can't just be stealing people from the village no more and just killing motherfuckers. Even though don't get it fucked up, it's still using humans. Some people just not doing it on the mass scale like what he did. But if you use humans, a human sacrifice is way more powerful than a pig, a goat, or a cow. You understand? But people got to work hard. But it's nonetheless, it's in this fucking month. If y'all look that up, it's gonna blow y'all fucking mind. Like, damn, all of these sacrifices is happening now. And like I said, it's the time frame. He sits in the time frame. I'm trying to remember because it was something else I seen. It's a ritual that's it's a pagan ritual that starts on the 2nd of November. Right? Now, when you're doing rituals, you don't just wake up that day and the ritual happens. A ritual takes preparation. You understand? So listen, you're not fooling no fucking body. And the people that want to be fucking fooled, and I'm just call a spade a fucking spade. Like I said, just because you believe in Jesus, just because you believe in Allah, just does not mean this shit do not exist. Because if it didn't exist, right, there would be no devil, there'd be no Satanism, there'd be no evil. We will all just be running around here like it's flowers and candy without a fucking care in the world until we fucking die. But we do all know evil exists. So that means, you get what I'm saying? You cannot turn a blind eye to people, doing things that you may not, this, because it fucking exists. Hold on, y'all. Let me press play, go to the next thing. Give me 1 second, y'all, because this, I should have wrote this down, but this is a meaning. So I'm going to just tell y'all what the meaning is, or y'all can look it up yourself, however you want to do it. Whoever gets there first. You know how we do. We free thinkers around here. Okay. Dystopia. An image state of society in which there is great suffering or injustice, typically one that is toleration totally. I'm sorry, y'all. I can read y'all, but this totally, I can't pronounce it. It's in my brain, but I can't. Just Google the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or post-apocalyptic. Totalitarian. That's what it. See, my tongue ring wouldn't let me goddamn time. This shit kind of hinders me. You feel me? But that's what the fuck that shit means. You understand? Now the key word is apocalyptic. You understand? What we saw, was that not apocalyptic, y'all? Don't laugh at me, Miss 42 and Tiara. Don't laugh at me, y'all. Don't laugh at me. I'm just keeping it. Shit was this tongue ring. It was in the way. It was in the way. My brain is like, bitch, you know what that word is. You know how to say the shit. And my tongue ring just, it wouldn't allow it. But I got it out. So it's okay. Hey, Vic, I got it out. But so this also was a promotion flyer. I'm gonna fuck your name up, but welcome. And I don't want to do that because that word just gave my whole mouth a workout, and I can't do it right now. But welcome. We're gonna call you Zozo. Welcome. Yeah, but this is the flyer. You get it? Now, the next picture, right, is gonna prove why he markets to children and needed so many children to be there. Why y'all don't laugh at me? Don't laugh at me. I'm real. Like, this shit was feeling like a whole dumbbell in my goddamn mouth. All right, let me see. Oh, hold on. I missed this. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let's read the bottom of this bitch. Do y'all see that? When the end arrives, it's really the beginning. Screams death. So we're gonna see you on the other side, and then when the end comes, it's really the beginning. You know, people say that shit all the time, like people be trying to kill people and all the other stuff, like, and you trying to, like, listen, I'm trying to kill you so that you could be reborn. Like, death is a new beginning. You know how many times people say that? I believe you, Angel, cause it don't get no more demonic than the fucking and satanic than the fucking shit that's going on. Like, if I'd have found this in my son's room, I'd have been like, okay, what is this? I mean, even like, oh, mom, that's just Travis Scott. I'm about to go to the track. No, you about to what? You go where? But who? This nigga talking all this death shit? No, you're not. No, you're not. And if you fuck around and you leave and you go, I'm a dusty nut you and lock your ass in the closet when you come back. If you make it back, because this is a sacrifice, dummy. Hey, and okay, let me go. I just needed to blow that up so that y'all could see that bullshit because you couldn't really see it at the bottom. Hey, Messi, you couldn't see it at the bottom, but that shit was more important than the whole tongue-tied fuck up of me reading the fucking definition of that shit of dystopia. That was I almost missed that. Damn, hold on. I gotta go back because King Pop done came in here. See, he's disrupting the order of things. He heard me popping shit about him. He was like, Ma, you ain't locking me in no goddamn closet. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you right now, Pop.
More milk.
All right.
More milk.
See, I conjured up goddamn Pop. What you mean stop? I ain't even do nothing to you. Go ahead. Oh God, y'all. Hold on. Technical difficulties with y'all nephew. Ugh. You about to go to preschool. Well, no, preschool will be closed now. You're welcome. Little Sour Patch Kids. So bad with manners. I don't know how it works. But anyway, on with the show.
Press on a super reader or press on your map of the world.
Now, what does that look like? Doesn't that look like heaven is burning? That's what I get from that. I get, which heaven is not supposed to be burning. So, we know that's, it's nothing right. Something's not right. Listen, y'all be helping in the back. Hey, did I say hi to Cinna, my sister Cinna, when she came in? Okay, all this extra demonic shit, but this is light. This is light compared to. Thank you, Tiara. Let me put that up there. Yes, 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 yes. Let me play the next thing because we're gonna get to the part with the children. Yes, we have shit about children. Now, let me adjust this because, or let me see, let me make sure like when I did the editing of it because I really want y'all to see the person in the back. Okay, there we go. All right, you see this? Fuck him, right? He still looks demonic as fuck in that fucking shit. But you see this? This person? Have y'all ever heard of Pale Man? Have you ever heard of Pale Man? Look at the white and the black dude with the white shit on his face in the back, right? He's more important than Mr. Travis Scott with the demon scribbles on his face. All right, so now that we see that, I could play the next thing. Portals. See, it's been portals and shit every fucking way. Okay, Sierra. When I show y'all the next picture, basically Pale Man is, hey Kayla, Pale Man is this demon. I forgot, I don't know the demon name. I can't really pronounce a demon, right? That basically tricks children, almost like a Krampus, if you will, but scarier. Kind of tricks children into its home, and it doesn't have any eyes. It sees with its hands. All those pictures that y'all been seeing, as far as if you saw any of the footage where he has on one of the flyers, is two hands with the all-seeing eye in between them. A lot of people, you get Illuminati, but that is Pale Man, which has to do with stealing children and eating them for sacrifice. So we're about to move to that. And I think I had a video. I'm not sure. I might have to go back. But you can, if you don't know what Pale Man is, you can certainly look it up. And whatever, or if I have time, I'll put it up. I'll go look for you and we can play a little bit. But it's like YT fucked around and they acting like they don't want to give me my shit back. So it's like I gotta tread real lightly and shit in the fucking YT streets. Like they pissing me the fuck off. Where it's like I got off Dusty Nuts ass. He's on the other channel. The fuck. Ooh, look at this. You see that fucking skull? That dead fucking person and that person in the corner, all these this death shit going into the portal. See, I love watching stuff with y'all because I pick up shit that I missed. Let's put that back down, press play, go to the next thing. Now, if this isn't the biggest red flag fucking ever. Yes, Angel. See, Angel. See, we here, Angel. We here. Here. We here. You understand? Why the fuck you keep putting fucking imagery of pale man? You keep doing children shit. You try to get the parents comfortable with Roblox and McDonald's just to get over there and be motherfucking pale man and sacrifice their asses for your fucking demonic rituals. Isn't that interesting? But look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Portal to hell. There we go. Up here, but you can't see it really good. Up on the top, that's where the burning dove was. And there was some boat. And I don't know if y'all seen in the other video, the video that I played before this, did y'all see the dead body being crowd surfed? So these people, you see JSMR? Exactly. None of this shit was an accident and bad planning of an event. Especially when this nigga been doing this shit for a couple years. This ain't new. This ain't his first rodeo. I can't stand Roblox either, but my bonus son is like, it's a drug or some shit. And I just be like, no, him and his little cousins and stuff is Roblox central. I'm like, stand this bullshit. But I have to monitor him because they've even fucked up Roblox because, you know, they be trying, adults be making porn rooms for Roblox. Where it's like the kids can't have shit now. Kids can't have nothing. See what I'm talking about? Yet another flyer. So he told everybody what he was gonna do before he did it. And everybody just thought it, oh, it's cool. It's cool, it's edgy. It's edgy, it's different. No, there's a difference between edgy and different and fucking demonic. That is not edgy or different. They say, ooh, Illuminati. No, this is deeper than Illuminati. People saw the eyes and was like, Illuminati. We already know this nigga is fucking with the Illuminati. Like, look, side, like, look at the Kardashians. I'm sorry. What's her face? Chloe. Who's the one he messed with? Kendall, Kylie. That's the one he messed with. That bitch looks demonic herself. She looks demonic. She can't even fucking smile. And it's not because of all the plastic surgery that she had on her face where it's that she cannot smile. I don't have the ability to smile because she too the fucking darkness. Let's just be for real. She had the nerve to try and what you call it to speak about what the fuck was going on as if it was nothing. And I gotta go back and play that other video again because, like I said, it wasn't meant for me to play that, but I need to play. And why are you laughing at me, Kamani? It's not funny. Mommy's trying to wake the people up. Don't laugh at me. But y'all know if you over here acting a fool like that, this is not funny. This is for your future, sure. She doesn't have a soul. She doesn't have a soul, sis. And it's very evident. When she smiles, her eyes are empty. You get what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? On to the next. Like I said, I have to go back and play, and the little clip of the interview, and then it's open panel, and y'all know what time it is. Share this out if you have the ability to share this out. You feel me? Because, you know, I've been away. You know what I'm saying? People might not know I'm still. Everybody's like, damn, she done fucking love. Where the fuck she went? Nowhere. But yes, press play. Side by side with Pale Man. That's a depiction of Pale Man. Pale Man, they did a movie about Pale Man or whatever and stuff. That's Pale Man. The sacrificer of children. Ain't got nothing to do with the all-seeing eye, none of that shit. All right, Pop right now. Thank you. You're so helpful. Oh, thank you for giving me my phone. Yes, I needed this. Thank you so much. Let me see. Let's get next out of here. We don't need to see that no more. That shit is kind of disgusting. Okay, I think that's the end of that. I don't think, yes, that's the end of that. And my lovely YouTube screen.
I don't know, it's something felt, a little different. Yeah, no, I just, what was the last question? No, it's okay. So you're saying
Wait, hold on. See, I done fucked up already. Hold on, guys. Let's pause you. Okay. Matter of fact, let's start you over.
yeah, no, I mean, I'd like to talk about it. So, like, I don't know, it's something felt, a little different. Just, yeah, no. What was the last question? Sorry.
No, it's okay. So you're saying
Hey,
something
Vaughn. Hey,
felt
Queen
different.
Mermaid.
Can you kind of describe what you mean, and then just
Hey,
what
Savvy.
it would be, And if it's difficult to talk about,
Oh, hey, Ari.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd like to talk about it. So, like I was saying before, I'm a huge Travis fan. I've never missed a Travis concert in Houston. So, for the past years, I've been to every single Astroworld. So as far as like this one was a little, I guess like the energy of it felt a little different. Everyone has a different experience, like as far as being in the crowd.
Can y'all
But
hear
me,
good?
I like to have a good time, and I like to get as far to the front as possible. I like to, if I'm at a festival, I'm gonna have a good time.
right?
But for some reason, it didn't feel right. My friends I was with were saying the same thing. It just felt a little weird, and
Now, was anyone doing anything weird, or was it just you were discerning that like something is different? Something's kind of, was it dark? Was it evil? What could you try to describe?
Well, okay, the crowd was, at first it was pretty normal, but I mean there was a lot of people on like drugs and stuff.
Sure.
So I guess there was a lot of weird activity going on. But yeah, once the music started, it was go time. There was a push, like we all just got pushed to the front. And for the first 15-20 minutes, at least in my section, everything was all right. I kept moving to the front. Yeah, after a while, it got pretty jam-packed as I kept moving to the front. The best way I can explain it is, it was like an ocean current. It's like the further you go in, like you kind of get sucked in.
Yeah.
It's like my buddies actually, they got out. They were like, dude, it got a little too crazy. So they're trying to get out when they can, but
sure,
I'm stubborn and I wanted to go in there.
Yeah.
Huge mistake. But yeah, no, after about 30 minutes, it just felt, I knew it felt weird because right when there was the intro, there was already like a demonic symbol. There was already like, I don't know if y'all saw like a bunch of TikTok videos or when he was bringing out his introduction on his first song, there was a burning dove.
I saw that.
I was on that screen. Right when I saw that, I go, oh, here we go.
You just felt like something wasn't right with that.
Yeah, I was already feeling weird before that came out, and I saw that, and I was like, okay, that's that's one sign. That's a red flag right there. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, so I did the wrong thing. I kind of ignored it. I was like, all right, whatever. You know, it's just could be, you know, whatever he wants to symbolize, whatever. And then he comes out, and it's nothing but flames, and it starts to get pretty hot. And as he comes out, I mean, people are. I get pretty squashed as I'm moving to the front. Like I get to the point where like you can't move, and yeah, I described it as hell in that comment because, I mean, obviously in the Bible it describes it as the worst possible.
Yeah.
You know, it's horrible. I think, you know, personally, there's rumors saying, you know, this whole festival was a satanic ritual.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you know, I personally believe that he was trying to represent hell, because I mean, like what I saw was pretty traumatizing. At one point, people were starting mosh pits. It's kind of a pit to where you kind of scoot back and you make a huge circle. You kind of just go crazy in the middle.
I like Christian metal, so I used to go to a lot of metal concerts.
Yeah. So, you know, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, basically when people are forming mosh pits, it's causing people to like get squashed.
Yeah.
And like after a while, you're like, oh my gosh, like you can't breathe. So I mean that's one thing. And then another thing is I don't know, it was because there was a bunch of flames. Those flames were just hot, unbelievably hot. There was no oxygen. I couldn't breathe. So I was like towards the front, and even though there was like a little space in front of me, I wasn't getting squashed. I feel like I feel like I was breathing in nothing but carbon dioxide.
Wow.
And I'm like, I'm trying to like push my head up to like try to get some oxygen.
That's what I heard. A lot of people were talking about having to try to look upward to get a breath.
So that was the thing. Like the only way to get oxygen was to find a mosh pit. So people were panicking, and they were fighting their way to the mosh pit to get a breath. At least the people in like my area. And yeah, after like yeah, and then it was a nightmare. And 30 minutes later, I saw people crowd surfing a unconscious body. It was just so disturbing. I was just, man, I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. It was just a huge nightmare, and it was even a more sinister feeling when Travis, he noticed all these people passing out. He stopped like 3 or 4 times throughout the concert, and he was like, hey, you know, get that person out. But I mean, he didn't stop. He really didn't care.
Yeah, I saw 2 videos. One was there were people like rushing the stage, and they actually got on the stage, and they were talking to like the stage director and like, hey, people are dying over here, and no one did anything. And then the second video I saw was Travis stopped and said, who wants me to stop? Like, you guys know what you came for. And then went into like another song or something like that. So it seemed like, it kind of seemed like from the outside looking in that he didn't care. And then the third thing that I saw, and I don't know if you saw this personally, but there was a girl literally maybe, it looked like 20 feet from him, unconscious, maybe dead, being carried off, and he's looking, and it sounds like he's like humming or doing some weird thing, and he's also doing something with his hand. And that felt in my spirit, it felt very dark.
When he started doing that, a lot of the people in the crowd were like, what's he doing? A lot of people were a little like, okay. I mean,
so it felt like something to you.
It felt way off, way different.
Yeah.
Just something was telling me you shouldn't be there right now. And yeah, and then as time went on, you know, when Drake came out, it got even more crazy. It was just a disaster. I'm looking at, you know, 13, 14-year-olds that are just like with a concerned look on their face, like I want to get out of here. And the scary part is there's like no getting out. There's like, you try to get back, like there's just no way. You just had to wait till it ended.
Because there were like 50,000 people there, weren't there, or something like that?
Yeah, it's pushing like 50,000. Yeah.
Wow, that's insane, man. It's helpful to hear like firsthand stuff. Is there anything else that stuck out to you or that seemed very demonic? Because there's a lot of people online that are like, I don't believe this needle prick thing. I don't like. The internet at large seems to believe that it was something spiritual. So they're looking for people to say like, I saw this, I felt this, I heard this. Is there anything else that you'd add like from being there that you saw or experienced that was just not right, spiritually?
Oh, just everything. Just the fact that he just kept going, like whole situation. Like you're sitting there watching the concert after he just noticed twice that there was an ambulance golf cart like in the crowd trying to get someone that was unconscious, and he acknowledged it, and then 5-10 seconds later he was quote unquote middle fingers to the sky, and that could just mean whatever, but I think that's could be subliminal for
Right.
fingers to God.
Is that what it felt like to you?
That's what it felt like to me. Yeah, everything was all just very symbolic and evil.
I heard another thing too. I heard that at one point there were a ton of people just like on the ground, whether they were dead or unconscious, don't know. And then he was having people like rage or something. Like that's where I heard that a lot of people were getting trampled.
Yeah, I actually was helping people up. I was trying to help people up, and like it was really, at least in my part of the crowd, there's no one helping each other up. Like there's just people falling down, and they were just jumping, stepping on them. I'm like, okay.
What's everyone doing? Like, do they not notice this, or are they just like, are they?
There were so many people. Yeah, a lot of people didn't notice.
That's crazy.
But it was just a nightmare, and like seeing that, and then also you're hearing people like screaming for help. It's like help. It's just like all of it put together, the heat, no oxygen, can't get out.
Yeah.
I mean, right. All of those like just added up together. Just I felt like it was God saying, "Hey, man, if you listen to this is what you're gonna go through." But
wow.
It works.
That's so true, man. I saw a video clip from the back, and I couldn't even hear the music because so many people were screaming help, and like they're dying, get us out of here. And it was like, it reminded me of the verse where it says like, there's going to be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And, some people might be watching and be like, hey, you guys are being hyper spiritual. This is so extreme. But you can't deny, like, when you discern that there's something extra to this. This isn't just a bunch of coincidences that happened. Like, you already felt something was off in your spirit, and then all of this other stuff goes down.
Exactly. It's like how many coincidences do we need for it all to be a fact? You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Hearing, secular people that don't believe, I don't know if you saw the video that's going viral right now, but that one guy, he's a rapper, and he said that he's been heavily influenced by Travis Scott.
Yeah.
He changed his name. He's changing his name on Instagram. It was like Diablo Santiago, and he's changing it because he's like, dude, God spoke to me because this was wrong. Like, so if unbelievers are noticing, this is crazy.
No, yeah. When I saw that video, that guy painted a perfect picture. Yeah.
What do your friends think of all this? Did they feel the same way?
Well, they got out when they could. They were a little smarter. They stayed towards the back, but they felt the same way. They were like, that was weird because they're Travis fans like me, and they're all just like, man, I just didn't feel right. That wasn't sitting right with me. And then literally I hear all this, and then I'm doing a bunch of research, and I'm like, it all makes sense.
That's so wild, man.
Well, I saw
oh, go ahead.
No, I was saying it's kind of crazy because all of this just kind of made me look into Revelations.
Yeah.
And I saw this. I don't know where I saw it. It was like Facebook or Twitter. It was like Revelations 12:12. Do you have a Bible?
Yeah, right here.
I
Revelation
can't forget
12.
exactly.
Revelations 12. It says it's 12:12, right?
12:12. Yeah, I believe. Yeah.
Therefore rejoice, O heavens, and you who dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil has come down to you having great wrath, because he knows that he has a short time.
I feel like this that went down on Friday was kind of a messenger of wrath. You know,
Yeah.
he's not hiding anymore, basically.
No. And it feels like the devil is, and those who follow him, they're getting more and more outspoken, more and more bold. Even over the last 2 years, it really feels like there's been a ramping up in like spirituality. I mean, think of the Satan shoes from Lil Nas.
Oh man.
The commercial that Ryan Reynolds did a little while back, where he was the devil and he was like dating. I mean, just it's like becoming more. Katy Perry dressing up as the devil. Just all of this stuff. It's like, when are we gonna see that like this stuff is real? You know?
Yeah, it's kind of mind blowing that people are starting to make it a culture that it's okay now.
Yeah. Well, the sad part is they truly believe that they are going to rule and reign in hell. So they really believe that they think hell is. A lot of people believe hell is real, but it's going to be a big party and they're going to be leaders in hell.
They're all going to be there together and.
Okay, one last thing, and then we're going to open up the panel. Okay? It's a clip of stuff, but it was a trance-like situation. You have people crowd surfing a dead fucking body. They're just so into what the hell is going on. Miss 42, I'm trying to figure that out my goddamn self. But you understand, like, we in the clout culture. This generation is clout culture, unfortunately. So they don't have the same upbringing, teachings, whatever you want to call it. Most of them, not all of them, because some of them, shit together, but the majority of them, they do not. So if they feel like it's easier to sell their soul or whatever, they're gonna get all these riches somewhere because Travis is doing it. Like, this is the culture in it. Like, yo, it's okay because so and so is doing it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sell my soul because so and so did it. Look, he got a mansion in Kylie fucking Jenner. Come on, man. That's what unfortunately the time that we in. It's very unfortunate, but the nigga was doing the robot and humming. And that's the thing. I wish this video was a little bit better. I should have waited probably maybe another day to put this shit out because I'm pretty sure there's a clearer video. He up there doing the fucking robot and a person is passing out dying in front of him and he's humming this real eerie fucking tune. The nigga ain't even singing the song no more. This nigga was like, like it was some, and people don't understand he has control. That's what I really should have put up here. I should have put clips up other performers that had similar things happen as far as people, a fight broke out and then people, chaos was happening. Those people, you can tell they did not want anyone to get hurt. They shut the sound off. Everything stopped. They cursed the crowd out like, listen, motherfuckers, y'all gonna stop this shit or I'm not performing. You understand? They was letting them know because you are the performer. They're there to see you. So if you tell these motherfuckers to stop, you not performing no more, you think they not gonna stop? You think they not gonna stop? Because they damn sure got crazy when he told them to get crazy. Everybody was calm till his ass got on the goddamn stage and told everybody to march the fuck out and get stupid with it. And what did they do? Get stupid with it. That's what they did. Then, like what Andrew was talking about, like, there's things with people, pretty people. You understand? So anytime you need Narcan, you overdose. And you overdose either off of fucking pills or heroin. Cause I've never heard of like a crackhead or like that or whatever and stuff, like I didn't, or weed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like people overdosing over type of shit like that and need a Narcan. Every time in a movie and whatever and stuff, the people that need Narcan is mostly not even trying to be funny. I ain't even really see like with heroin, but I mean pills, but pills is the new heroin because they put fentanyl in it, and fentanyl is in goddamn heroin now. You understand, to make the shit to cut it and make it stronger. So pills probably are like heroin and you need fucking Narcan to wake the fuck up. Them people got hit and needed fucking Narcan shots. They was falling out. But see, the news is not talking about that. They talked about it, but they glazed over the shit. It's sad people got stomped to death. I can imagine the pain that they went through home and probably dropped dead at home. Or a week later. Or you get what I'm saying? We don't fucking know, like, who goes to a concert to get pricked with shit. So it's like they didn't care about searching people. So, and what I forgot who in the chat, because the chat is moving, but somebody in the chat was like where the hell was the vaccine cards and shit? Motherfuckers don't care. Money rule. They ain't give a fuck. They like, fuck it. These people want to come here and be on top of each other and get the vid, then fuck their asses. Fuck them and fuck that. I'm getting this money and I'm getting this blood sacrifice by any fucking means. They can go home and cough to death. I don't care. I've got a job to do, and that's to kill 8 motherfuckers before the devil come and snatch my soul, because it's time for him to collect. That's what happened. Hey, Queen, where's the crown? That's what the fuck was going on. They didn't have time for no vaccination cards. They was work. They didn't have time to give a fuck about people getting the vid or whatnot or getting stomped out. Reckless as fuck, Miss 42. But like I said, the production was not there to be all correct. It was there to collect 8 fucking souls, and they did that. And probably a little bit more. That's the ones that we fucking know about, because I'm telling you, people don't know what the fuck that person that was just, or people, I should say, because that one person, I don't think, because I heard it was like 14 people besides the security guard that was getting jabbed in the goddamn neck and passing out. You understand? So who knows what the fuck was in there that they stuck them people with, because you can poison a person right instantly. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can give somebody some shit and they fucking die some days later or hours later. You get what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to die immediately. That's how the people, like back in the day, smart people prefer to poison. You get what I'm saying? Because it was harder to prove how the fuck that person died, because they would be at the club or something. That's like the Iceman. I don't know if y'all know about the Iceman, but the Iceman used to work for the mob, right? So the Iceman wasn't shooting people up. Like how most of the mob contract killers were doing. They were shooting people up and chopping people up and doing all that extra shit and stuff. This nigga would take cyanide, right? He would get cyanide and put it in like a spray bottle, right? He would, like, his target be at the club, someplace crowded, kind of like this Hellfest that just took place. And he would just walk through it and just spray, like, oops, I don't even know why somebody would let somebody spray them in their face. But with the cyanide, it's too late at that point, because, even if you want to fight him after, it's already taken, it's already working its magic. So you're still gonna die. So these people would go home and die like a couple hours later and stuff, some a day later. So he was in the clear. This nigga killed mad people like that because there was no way to prove it was him. But where he fucked up at is he got sloppy with it and was holding bodies in his deep freezer in the basement in his family home, and they was like, oh God, I think his wife found it or something, like what is this, an arm? Like, you understand, like that, where it was like, you shouldn't have did all of that. But excuse me, I just got off topic. I know how I do. But anyway, let me play this thing, because like I said, I had to slow it down so that we could see. Right, Monique was close. Yes, like, you understand, where it's other ways. So who knows, like, insert. Even most of the security, I'm not going to hold you, they don't talk about this. Most of the security, the police officers that were there, they wasn't doing shit. You look at the videos, you probably see the same video over with the police. We seen the video where the police officer accidentally dropped the girl on her head. That's another thing where it was like, y'all, they just had no fucks to give. Because it's like, we just here for whatever. We on the mission with this nigga or whatever. You don't see no whole bunch of, you don't see none of the security people like that like really trying to get in there and help and stop shit and make the situation bad because they wasn't supposed to. You see regular ass teenagers trying to climb up on the stage and tell them people are dying. How is it that a teenager trying to tell you to stop the fucking show because his friend is getting stomped to death? A person is dead next right in front of you. People were dead in front of this nigga, and he was sitting there watching and looking at them doing the road by her view, and all you can do is the robot and chant some evil ass shit because you wasn't singing your song no more. He started saying some other shit. So it wasn't that you were shocked or nothing, because if you were shocked, you'd just be standing still with a shocked look on your face, like I can't believe what's going on. And then I'm mad because I didn't put the apology shit up there. That apology was piss poor as a motherfucker. That was enough. That's all the evidence that I needed that what the fuck went on. That nigga had no empathy, sympathy, whatever pathy there is. He had none of it. None of it. That nigga got on the camera like, well, whatever. And probably when he shut down, went and ate some caviar or fuck Kylie and was like, fuck them. I don't care. I got my soul. We good, babe. We gonna be rich forever. Us and what they little daughter Stormy, whatever the fuck her name is, we gonna be rich forever because we got 8 bodies and probably a couple more at home. The devil gonna leave us alone for a couple years. Watch. The same shit gonna happen if he's still around. The same shit gonna happen. And I give it like 5-6 more years or some shit like that. Like I don't know soul selling time, but you know, I'm just saying. You get what I'm saying? Depending on how many bodies he captured besides the 8, he's probably gonna have to keep doing. Well, he's gonna have to keep doing it. And if he's still famous and still got money and all this other shit, because people supposedly suing his ass. So if these lawsuits just magically go away and we don't hear about them no more, whatever and stuff, y'all know what time it is. We see another one of these Astro Worlds next year. Y'all know what time it is. The fuck? Hold on. Wait, hold on. I the wrong goddamn speed on. This is some bullshit. I said less speed. I didn't say fast speed. The fuck? I hate you, YouTube. Pause. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to slow it down and I listen. Hold on, y'all. Please bear with me. Y'all know when I learn new shit or use new ideas that people give me and I haven't practiced. When I thought like less is less. Like 1 would be like real slow. I don't know what kind of time YouTube is on. Go ahead, go get it.
It's charged.
What? It needs to be charged.
I charged.
You farted. We didn't need to know that, but thank you. Okay. Y'all heard somebody talking about fart. Okay. Okay, maybe it's this. Okay, this one. Hold on. Because I need this shit to be slow. So we can get a full look at this robot nonsense. That this fool over here, people dying. He think it's appropriate. I guess it's appropriate when you stealing souls and you know you doing the devil's work. I guess you know the robot is appropriate. I guess it is. Okay, we'll do 75. Maybe 75. We don't need it too slow. You don't want it too slow because I need y'all to that fucking chanting bullshit this nigga was fucking doing. Sitting there doing the robot. The fuck? Let me make this shit big and big enough. Smooth that up, yeah. You don't want to miss a motherfucking thing. Hello, YouTube. I press play. Even when you slow it down, that cause I gotta let y'all gotta see. I cannot, you cannot miss shit. You see the dead body? Don't go too high, cameraman. Wait, hold on. Let me fix this. Because y'all not going to miss a motherfucking thing. No. Let me make this a little smaller. Y'all need it that big, I don't think. I think that's good enough. That should be good. You see the dead body? Yeah, that's what they was doing.
Out and onto the stage, it was like an energy took over.
She's not slow or nothing, y'all. I had to slow it down. So
haywire.
In case anybody come in here like, why the fuck is she talking like that? That's my fault. She's very intelligent.
A, B, C, D, A, B, C,
At approximately 9 o'clock, 9:15.
Let me put on mute because he giving y'all an alphabet show and we not here for that, Kamani.
Press towards the front of the stage. That caused some panic and it started causing some injuries. People began to fall out, become unconscious, and it created additional panic.
Okay, so y'all seen what I'm talking about. Y'all seen the robot, right? Y'all seen the that nigga just it had like no concern. It's like you could see in his body language and how he behaved. He's like, this shit is going as planned. This shit is going better than I prepared it to go. This is what's up. He seemed like he accomplished what he needed to accomplish. He felt he was given that. You understand? Like, and some people, you know, I've heard some people like, oh, but what if he would have stopped performing and everybody would have control? No, motherfucker, he had all control. He had all mind control. The motherfucker was in a trance. Why would you keep performing if people getting stomped on? Why performing if that's what's getting them hype? If that's what's making them so out of control, why would you keep going? Because it was part of the plan. Period. People better wake the fuck up and understand. It's your job to keep yourself covered and keep yourself protected, and it's your job to not play with those fucking things. But they're here. They're here. They've been here and they're not going no fucking where. And social media has made it even bigger for them to thrive and survive and whatnot. That's all we can do in these times. You understand? is make sure that we're covered. So even if you need to be covered in the blood of Jesus, or you need to be covered with the Orishas, whatever it is you need to be covered with, keep yourself fucking covered, because these motherfuckers is everywhere, and it's people that you would never think would do it. Just make sure you're good, but don't walk around blind to the fact that things like this exist. Secret societies exist. Is you know how much secretive shit is fucking going on? Illuminati really does exist, even though people want to downplay stuff, and it's that whole thing. They want to have us stupefied so that they could just keep getting more and more and more and more and more and more and more shit the fuck off. That's probably what he thought. He said, I'm gonna put all this shit on the flyer, and the fact that I put it on the flyer, nobody's gonna believe that I'm trying to kill people on the flyer. So just put it on the goddamn flyer, because they're not gonna believe the shit anyway, because it's would like to come up. And thank you, sis. Thank you, JSMR, for my cash app. I love you. JSMR, she be on the money. She know this is hard work. She be like, my sister's working hard. Let me cash out for something. What happened? Where third ward? Where the hell are you? You understand? Like, I had people that want people to get their butts up here. Shit. Ari, didn't you want to come up? See, it was people, everybody be in the chat. Like, I want to come up, I want to come up, I want to come. And then time come up, ain't nobody around. What's going on? All right, to share the love. And it's early, y'all. Shit. The fuck? Okay, good. See, there we go. I was like, I know you can't just do the dip on me. Let me drop it again. Ari, I don't know who, because like it was moving, because y'all be talking amongst yourselves, which I love, and so I don't know. But sorry, Ari. We got wrong. Sorry, Ari. I think you gotta press the Cola James link, because I'm on both pages, but I'm here. And hopefully this shit, because I did it on Google browser, so it shouldn't be no problems, or me and this computer gonna have problems. Because I thought I got it figured out. Because I told y'all, Old Faithful, I can't fuck with Old Faithful like that. I got my hard drive, like what I forgot who told me that, but I got it. And the Chromebook is acting dumb. There we go. Here we are. We are in the bunny. Hey, bro. Let me put the volume up a little more.
Can you hear me?
¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Gracias.
Trying to get away from all these damn things.
A little bit. Let me see if I could. It says it's on. Wait, hold on. Is this on 100? Because I'm getting old people ears. Okay, it's on 100. So let me try to figure this out. Because this computer's not as loud as the other one. You get what I'm saying? I can't win. So next time I'm gonna put some headphones in. But I hear you good enough. As long as the people hear you. Can y'all hear, bro?
Wait here, let me try my earphone. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I hear you. Chat, do y'all hear our lovely brother?
Hello?
So they got to know. I can hear you. What the hell? Okay, yes, they can hear. Okay, good.
They can hear, all right. Okay.
So what do you think, bro? What's your take
What
on the
I
situation?
think it started off from Jump Street. Before the day that concert started, they knew what the fuck they was doing. It started with the flyers. It started with the stage design. It started with his words, and somebody had to approve on it. So they knew what the fuck they were doing. For the designs, they purposely went out and found Baphomet and satanic things for his design. That's how. Okay, say you want to design an album cover. I see Cola album. She wants some crystals. She wanted to be bejeweled and shit. Hello?
Hello? Okay, and I hear you was breaking up, so I couldn't hear what you said like the last.
No, I was
20
saying
seconds.
like if you wanted to create an album cover and you'd be like, I want it to be bejeweled, I want it to have crystals, and so that's my whole theme in my concert is crystals and everything, right? So he just said I want Baphomet shit and I want to brainwash the children. And everybody went and designed it from his management team, everybody okayed it. That's the problem, and this is how it happened. I think was a setup from the beginning. That's why I feel so strong that it was a ritual of some sort. Because, like you said earlier, you got to get ready for a ritual. It just don't happen. You got to get your shit. You got to get your candles. You got to, if it's an Orisha, your appropriate offerings. If it's just you praying in the morning, you got to make sure you got your Bible in your hand. So that's called preparation. That's the scary part that we need to look at.
You going in and out, bro.
Man. Hold on.
Okay.
Is this better? Okay, I had to change the settings to wired headset. But where was I?
The preparation for rituals and how they would
they had to prepare for this, and it's just like if they so think there's a gay agenda in the world, they need to think it's a satanic agenda in the world at this motherfucking point. They really do, because it's so motherfucking obvious. It's fucking scary. And the whole thing. You say what?
Popping, bro.
Hey, what's going on?
What you got? You got a microphone?
Who,
or it might
me?
be because I'm all the way in New York and you all the way in Cal. No, my brother Sir Neil, because it keep going in and out, and I needed to stop because he is talking some shit. It's like when he gets to the meet, it might be these motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like when I started the goddamn live, it went fucking haywire, and I'm like, no, I was planning this shit all fucking day. Okay, I think you got a thing open. That's why, because I hear me.
Let me see what I got open.
I think that's what was happening. I still hear me, bro. You got a tab, another tab open.
Yeah, you gotta mute the background, the YouTube background.
All right, is that better? No.
It's perfect.
Okay.
Wait, is that me?
I ain't got nothing else playing.
That can't be me. Wait, hold on. Let me see something. Do that. Let me close some of these tabs because that might be me. All right. Talk again, bro.
Testing, testing.
Nah, you sound straight
Oh
now.
my goodness.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
you
Well,
talk
nah, I
third
still hear the
ward. You
echo.
say something.
Yeah, I still
Something.
hear
I
the
sound
echo.
straight.
So I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
don't
coming
hear the
from.
echo.
Nah, I can hear it. I think
Yeah,
it's
I still
coming
hear the
from.
echo.
Yeah,
And I took.
somebody echoing.
Mm.
Okay, we got it. Y'all ain't y'all the technical ones. Hold on.
Okay, wait.
I think I'm hearing it on your end, Cola. I think it's on your end, and I'm hearing it.
Yeah, I'm not really hearing it. Do you guys hear it again?
I can hear it on Cola's end. I think.
On my end, so I probably got to refresh, right?
Yeah.
But I hear it. See, that's the thing. I don't. I. Okay, hold on. Oh goodness, I hate refreshing because then it gets wiggy after that. Wait, hold on.
You am I still echoing? Nah, I can't. I don't hear no echo now, so maybe it was, sir. I don't know.
All right, say something, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't hear the echo now, so it probably must have
Third
been sir
ward.
then. Can you hear me? I can hear you, but I don't think you can hear me though. But I don't hear the echo no more though.
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah, I don't hear the echo no more. So bro probably got to do something and come back up. But I'm sorry, I had to get the technical stuff out the way. So when he
Yeah, it must have been
when
sir,
he's ready, he'll
cause
come
yeah, I
back
can't
up.
hear no more. Can you hear me though?
Okay, let's try it again. He's coming back up. Now I can hear you.
Testing, testing. Is there echo?
Nah. Oh damn! I just heard it.
Why is it? Oh my god. Okay, y'all. Maybe y'all gonna have to just take turns or something. I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on because when you come up now it's the echo, but see when third ward was up. Let me try and refresh this or something because it has to be on my end if that's happening. Because if Sir Neil comes up by himself, there's no echo. If you come up, so it has to be something going on my end.
Echo, echo. No. We so ghetto.
Okay, let's see.
Hello.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, your turn. Third ward. Third ward.
Yeah, I can hear you. Let me
Bro,
ask
you
you
still
something,
there?
sir.
Third ward.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
here.
we
Can you hear
good
me?
now. We good, right? We good, chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should
Okay,
be
now we
good.
good. I need to refresh. We good. Okay, y'all can go ahead now.
Okay, I see I lost where I was at. No, what I was saying is that they planned it. Like we were saying, how you got to get ready for a ritual, you got to gather everything. So, as I know my little bit of music stuff, when you get stuff together, you got to pass it by people so they can confirm it, you know? And I really do believe it's intentional. I know the internet will run with all the fucking conspiracy theories that they want to, you know what I'm saying? But if it's a duck, it quacks like a duck, it's a motherfucking duck. Okay? He had the pit of hell on there. And one thing I was trying to find the video is on a channel in Houston where the concert was at. The newscaster went over the concert place the day after to show where the concert was still set up. And do you know that in the mouth of hell, the actual stage was the cross turned backwards, like it was being sucked in to the portal of hell? But you couldn't see that because from over the head in the helicopter, they showed it. So the whole setup was very anti.
Wow.
It was the whole setup. So I was like, they went too far to go this route. You know what I'm saying? And the pricking thing, I thought that was some bullshit too, until the sheriff had to come out and confirm it.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. And what are they pricking them with that so fast to knock them all out? And why would you bring your 5-year-old child to a concert too? I seen that child on that man's
Mm-hmm.
shoulders. I was like, that was dangerous as hell. What type of people listen to his music?
Right.
That was completely
Right.
irresponsible.
I was like, what the
I
fuck
don't.
is going on here?
What is he?
Thank
What is
God
this?
the baby
I've
ain't
never
get hurt
listened
and
to his
died. The
music.
hell?
What does he rap about? I mean, you got to be rapping about hell if everything's symbolizing hell. Shit. And the
He's
craziest
weird.
part is,
He
I
raps
was
to who's listening, I should say.
I was looking at all the small details besides like all the big stuff. Like on the top of the stage, they had like they had this on the screen. They had like demons walking in the fire, and he had the same demons on his shirt. So it was completely choreographed, like it was a damn Mariah Carey Christmas special, but it was Welcome to Hell. And I see why they couldn't breathe because with all that fire,
For real. That I'm like, yo, like,
it's fucking crazy. And with all that fire, that's why the people couldn't breathe, because the
right,
fire
that
was
was
sucking
big
the
ass moons of
oxygen.
fire.
It was sucking the oxygen out the immediate area. That's a natural scientific fact. The fire is gonna
But
suck up
that
all the
probably was on
oxygen in the
purpose
room.
too.
Yeah.
You feel me?
hmm He was trying to give him atmosphere. He said, "You are really in hell, motherfucker." I don't know.
Hell is hot.
I think if we want to cancel anything, we should cancel this situation. You see anybody that wrote with them Kardashians got a problem. Every black man they touch got a fucking problem.
Yeah. But let third word, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
What you want, how you wanna, what you wanna put
Can
in
you
there?
can you hear me? Can you
Now
hear
I
me,
can hear
Cole?
you.
Okay. I was just making sure. Yeah, so me being a Houstonian, I say this. Travis Scott, he comes from that generation or that era after the generation that I grew up in. So like I never really listened to his music like that. I mean, I know of him and I know like where he's from in the city of Houston and all of that, but I really don't care to listen to him or his music. But I will say, he's had, maybe this is like the worst tragedy or situation he's had at a concert recently of his, but years ago he had another concert. I forgot where it was at, but he had another concert to where he had like did like a crowd dive in the crowd, and when he did the crowd dive, when he was trying to get back up on stage, there was some kid in the crowd who like tried to steal some like Yeezy boots that he had on. He was like some Yeezy boots or whatever, and I guess he was like telling the kid to give it back to him and all that kind of stuff. And after the kid gave it back to him, instead of just letting the kid make it, he actually spit on the kid. Like they got videos of it. You know what I'm saying? And then he told the crowd to basically like start beating on that kid. So I been was like, man, I ain't really fucking with Travis Scott like that. You know what I'm saying? And he just
Whoa.
like he been
I did
had
not
his.
know that.
Yeah, it's a video of it. Just type in Travis Scott spit on kid and it'll pop up. But I've been like he got one of those cultish type of followings, and then not only that, a lot of times at his concerts he be having like them the mosh pit type of situations going on. So to me, like somebody my age or older, I just don't see the point in going to like that type of concert. Most of his fans is like people like that's in their 20s and maybe even like younger than that. You know what I'm saying? But I never really cared for dude like that. I don't even know what the hell he be talking about. But I mean, he's really popular like in the mainstream world. But to me, to be honest with you, I
But
feel
see, this
like
is why I'm a little confused with him.
I feel like he's more popular and known for being with the Kardashian sisters than he is for his actual music.
Right, because it's like I know a couple songs like that song Antidote. Like that's my shit. Like you
Damn, you
You know
kind
what
of
I'm saying?
borged out, color. You
Like
kind of borged out a little
he
bit.
has he adjusts to who he's trying to market himself to, i.e., him marketing himself to children. You get what I'm saying? Where he's not really a rapper to me.
Nah,
Because even
I
a lot of the
agree.
songs that are played at Astroworld, I don't know nothing about none of them. Like if he does something
Well,
with
here's the
Drake or Future or somebody that I listen to, then yeah.
Well, here's the thing. That the little festival that he had, that's called the Astroworld Fest, but the real Astroworld closed like years ago. The Astroworld is basically like a theme park, and it closed, I want to say, when that first recession hit in 2008. But that's like the real Astroworld. But like he calls his little concert like the Astroworld Fest or whatever, but it's like no real rides there, nothing like that. It's just him basically throwing a concert and people buying his paraphernalia and that type of stuff. But that's all it really is. But what I heard is that supposedly they said there was somebody going around in the crowd injecting people with a needle that supposedly, allegedly claimed to have fentanyl in it. Now, I don't know how true that is, but that's the word on the street. So I don't know. They said a few security guards or officers got pricked with that needle, but like I said, it's all allegedly though.
Falsifying his SoundCloud kicks, so when he was pitching to labels, they would think that he was popular. That guy had stole his songs from, and I'm like, if he's this popular, I've never heard a song from him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that everybody would hear a Cardi B song because it's that bumping, but you don't per se listen to Cardi B, you know. But if an artist is that big, you're gonna come across their song somewhere. So it has a ring of truth that he's
Mm-hmm.
a friend, and he run with the Kardashians, so they're gonna do anything to have they niggas shining. It's a lot of fishy stuff to it, and
Right. Because he's
I hope
not
he
big enough
doesn't
to
come
be
back.
having no goddamn Astro World nor this. I'm not trying to hold you.
That's because of the Kardashian connection. He has that plus the McDonald's endorsement deal because of the Kardashian connection. Anytime you get close to them or in a relationship with them, there's some certain benefits that come with being with them. So that's all that's about. Because he's really not that popping music wise.
Right.
Like like they try to put him like he's on the level of like a Drake or something, but it's like no, you
No,
only known because you with this Kardashian chick. You know what I'm
No, he's
saying?
definitely not.
yeah, I think they tried
I'm
to pull the
telling y'all,
weird.
I only know like 3 songs, and I wouldn't have knew what them songs was if it wasn't who the hell he was featuring with, and then they played it on the radio. He's
Look,
he's not he's not. I'm not saying he doesn't have any talent. The devil got to give you something. You feel me? But
You doing all that work,
no, he's
nigga.
not that popping.
like there's a
Not
formula
with
that's
the
out
with the
here.
urban crowd.
There's a formula that's out here if you want to get popping and blown up overnight. Like all you got to do is hook up with one of the Kardashian chicks. You ain't got to be the most gifted, musician or artist or whatever. But as long as you dating one of
Mm-hmm.
them Kardashian chicks, you'll be right there. They'll put you up on that pedestal and they'll make sure you get all these deals and they'll make sure that you get placed up there with the real stars, the one who actually have talents and stuff like that. Like that's the easiest way to get on is to get with one of them because you get with one of them, like I said, it's a whole bunch of benefits that come with that.
I've always thought that they were succubus. I always thought that because I think they also were used to usher in the over
Yep.
makeup and the body modification stuff. Because before that, people were wearing wigs, and certain people had extra makeup on. But once they start doing it, it went crazy, and they were like putting in the face of everything. And then everybody wanted, not everybody, a large portion of people wanted to transform to look like Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
And the only thing she's done was being a famous lawyer's daughter and have a sex tape.
Well, I agree with everything
I'm
you
telling
said.
you.
Only
Yeah,
thing I'm
and that's
saying is
exactly. He's
that
the same of a sex tape.
I agree with everything you said. The only thing I'm saying is that if you gonna be down with that industry and you're gonna be on a mainstream level like Travis is, you being with a Kardashian chick, that's like I said, that's like the cheat code to blowing up overnight and becoming famous for like absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, it is though, because we didn't know, not trying to be an underground rapper. You understand? Before him messing with Kylie,
Yeah.
he was dust. I'm not that dusty, but he was dust. You get what I'm saying? Like, unless you was just that deep down in the records, then you knew. I didn't know what he was, who he was. Even before him dealing with Chloe, his look was different. A lot of shit was different. And then he got with Chloe, and it got, why I keep saying Chloe, Kylie, and then he got uplifted to a whole new person. You get what I'm saying? Like, everything was just different. And then it was like, okay, now he's on the song with Drake. Now he's on the song over here. Like I said, that's the only reason I know who the hell he is. Where even in certain songs that he was on with them, I had to ask people, yo, who is that? You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
who that is, because his verse was better, but it was like, okay, who is this person?
Everybody knows who he
Right.
is now. And people are running to go listen to his music
So
because they're like, I don't
I
even know what
believe that that is a formula when you deal with them.
Yep.
Like, I'm from Houston. I'm from where he from. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know who the nigga was until like maybe 2-3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't listen
I
to
didn't
his
even know he was
music. You
from
know what I'm saying?
Houston.
And
That's how
most
crazy
people
it
that's from
is.
Houston don't listen to his music unless you like this new generation of kids coming up. But like my generation and before me, we wasn't listening to no damn Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were
Yeah.
still listening. We were still listening to like Pimp C and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We
Thank
weren't
you.
listening to no damn Travis Scott.
And in my generation, if we would have went to that concert and seen it crowded like
Right.
that, we'd be like, we can't stay here. This is not cool. We from the ghetto. Our antennas go up. Be like,
We
nope,
got to
nigga, it's
go. We
dark
got
as
to go.
hell.
But it seems
Oh
like,
hell.
not trying to be funny, he does gear himself more to the Caucasian.
Yeah,
He's
and the
more
Latinos
marketed
too.
towards the Caucasians, not trying to be funny. Where you understand, like, the Caucasian Syrian children who, they like rap, but they don't want to be about money, drugs, and guns, whatever it is it's talking about. Like, they don't understand any of that. That seems to be what he
Yeah,
is marketed to, because if you do look at most of the people that was there, those wasn't your regular kids that would listen to Bun B or would listen to Jay-Z, the old Jay-Z, excuse me. You get what I'm saying? Like he's marketing towards them. Like, that's the type of rap that he does.
yeah. And it's sad. It's very sad that this shit
So
had to
it must
happen.
be easier because hood kids is not gonna play around with that bullshit.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. A part of me,
It
a
is.
curious
It's
part of me,
disgusting.
I'm about to
Children would not fuck with that. It's fucked up to say, but like, well-to-do children, they like to play around with shit and nothing is ever real and this is not really going on, mom. Like, no person from the hood of Houston, I guarantee, was fucking there. Nobody from the hood of fucking nowhere, because we know
It was
better.
mostly it was mostly
And hood don't have nothing to do with color. It's literally hood. You understand?
it, it
Like,
was
we're
it
not
was
going
mostly
to that
white
shit.
kids. It was mostly white kids and some Hispanics. Now, of course, it was some brothers and some sisters there, but it was mostly, from what I read and heard, that it was mostly whites and Hispanics that was
It
at that
was
concert.
though.
So but my thing with this whole situation, and like I said, is they said it was like 13, 14-year-old. Like, why would you let your 14-year-old, if you're a parent, why would you let your 14-year-old go to some stuff that look
thank you.
demonic and twisted like that? Like, I don't even
You're gonna have to go with
understand
your
that.
big cousin, your big brother, or I'm gonna take you. You going with a chaperone. That's
Did
it.
y'all
Right.
did y'all there's a video out of some dude, I think he was probably like 15, 16 years old, and he was saying that he went to the concert and he was saying that he damn near almost got killed and died, and he was saying that that he said literally the concert felt like, he said it felt like it was like a concert in hell. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it's a
Yeah,
brother, you know what I'm saying? He said it was like being like at a concert in hell. That's like the best way he could describe it.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
seen it.
And
Yeah.
you can hear the fear in his voice too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was like that. A first time experience, and he's not gonna do it again.
And
At
then he
least,
said people was passing out, and he said Travis Scott saw the people passing out and they were screaming for help. Like he was looking dead at them, but he said he still kept on performing, didn't even care.
Mm-hmm.
They was literally chanting, "Help, help me,
That's
help!"
a
And
little
he,
clip that I showed on the thing that I
yeah,
slowed it down because he even stopped singing the song and started chanting some shit. He was
yeah.
chanting some demonic sounding fucking shit, and he's just looking, and you understand, like his body in autopilot or whatever and stuff. He knew what the fuck he was doing.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
He wasn't gonna stop.
He's gonna need a Gail King sit down after this shit. We're gonna need some
He
hard
he
questions.
he just recently, I think it was today or yesterday, he came out.
He ain't sitting down with
He
no
came
Gail
out and
King. That nigga worship
apologized,
the
but his
devil, bro.
apology sounded very like insincere and disingenuous as fuck. So I was like, I don't know, they don't sound too convincing of an apology, but it
It
is what it
wasn't
is.
genuine.
Mm-hmm.
It
No, it
wasn't.
wasn't.
It wasn't. Then you can look in his face. There's no sorry. Like, let's be honest. Let's be real. Let's be real. If you that death is dramatic. You understand? So
Yeah.
multiple deaths is another level of dramatic. I'm not trying to be funny. I probably wouldn't have been able to even go live to try and give an apology. I'd have been that shook the fuck up. I'd
And
have
not to
gave it eventually, but I'd have been fucked up
and he threw the
watching
party.
death happen over and over and over in front of me.
Mm-hmm. And he set the shit up.
Yeah.
He did no security
I
there.
wouldn't. He did that shit for PR or whatever. You get whatever they call that. Yeah,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
that nigga didn't. That nigga don't care because the mission was accomplished. The accomplished was for death to happen, and it fucking happened. So that apology
So
was just for the people that don't believe this, that things like this go on. That was to soothe their soul. That nigga don't care.
so Cola, if you would have went to that concert, you would have seen that little, like, you know how he had that little, like it was like a little tunnel of his face and like his mouth open. Would you have walked through that little tunnel if you would have saw that?
No.
Mm-mm.
No. When I seen the flyer to go to the bullshit, I wouldn't have fucked with that shit. No. No. The flyer
It's
itself
a
was like,
hard no.
see you in the afterlife. I don't want to go no place that screams death. That's why I say hood people are raised different a lot of times, or people that experienced the hood than people that didn't. A lot of people that's not from the hood take that shit as jokes. Like, oh, that's being edgy. He's being different. No, he's setting you motherfuckers up. I wouldn't
Hey,
have made
Cola.
it to the Astro World.
Hey,
Just off
Cola,
the flyer.
I'm gonna
I
get a
would've made
poster
it.
of that so you can post it on your wall. I'm gonna get you a poster of that. You put it on your wall.
No, nigga. Somebody walk in the house and see that and be like, "What you doing? What? Why is this in your house?"
I'm gonna get it for Cola for Christmas. I'm gonna buy a poster of
Right.
that Travis Scott thing. She can put it on her wall.
No, you better not.
It's just gonna torture you forever. They're gonna put you in a suspended place.
You ain't gonna put them demons in here. No.
It's gonna be posted on your
They
wall
be
right above your
gone.
bed frame.
No.
Right above your bed frame. You're gonna put it on your wall right above your bed frame.
Hell no.
Mm-mm. Nah, if you want to buy a
I thought you
$50
fuck
poster,
with me,
go
bro. Why
ahead.
would you want to do that to me?
No.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking
Just
with
cash at me the $50. I don't need $50 worth of demon. I don't need that.
I'm not
I
supporting,
don't
but
need that. I can't do nothing with that.
It's gonna on the poster. It's gonna say Cola coming to my portal.
Oh hell no,
Hell fucking no.
no.
Satan, I
The
rebuke
rebuke
thee.
the blood of Jesus
I'm
and Ashe too, motherfucker.
telling you, that's why I said these people don't understand. They saw that flyer and was like, exactly, shit. You better say it, bro. You understand?
I'm not dealing
I
with
have the blood of the ancestors. I'm not worried about that shit. You understand?
Ashe. What?
Fucking at the end of the day, them people, they saw all of that shit and they was like, he couldn't be this blatant. He couldn't be this blatant with this devil shit. This is not for real. This is for aesthetics. That's what they all fucking thought. And then look what happened. Look what happened.
You know what? When I was growing up,
Any
I never like going to like
person
dark
that
clubs.
been through anything in life would have saw that flyer and said, listen, hell no.
Mm-mm.
I guess I'm gonna meet you and Sir on the other side, huh?
Oh,
No, you not.
hey,
I'm gonna be my happy ass gonna be right over here. So it's
shit, I'm gonna be in my
my goddamn town. I ain't going with you. She better find one of them little suburban people and whatnot. They want to go. They was there. They was ready to go. It's not funny. I'm
they come
glad we, we're making it light, but whew, no, the deaths is not funny. RIP to the people that died, and RIP to the people that we don't know of that's dead. Because I'm pretty sure it's more than 8 people that's dead. It was just initially for that night. I'm telling you.
and may
People got
everybody
stuck
on
with needles
Travis
and shit.
Scott's team
So we
have
don't,
lost out that
one person might have had fentanyl and a needle. We don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna make a prediction right now. How much money you want to bet
Right,
that
CCW. Or his whole thing showed it.
I'm gonna make a prediction. I guarantee you now, this concert for this year, this little Astroworld Fest for this year, gonna be canceled. But in the upcoming years, his little Astroworld Festival concert is only gonna get bigger and bigger. Watch more people gonna start showing up for this, even after they seen all of this that went down.
and that's crazy. That is
It
so
is.
crazy.
Because he worshiped the devil. That nigga, I'm telling you, that nigga sold his soul. So it is gonna show up. It's not gonna go away. It's not gonna go away because now they see it's an easy fucking portal to take people fucking and sacrifices. It's easy as fuck. Like, oh damn, this is the easiest. Damn, we didn't know sacrifices was this easy before. We had to kidnap motherfuckers and drug people to sacrifice them. Now we could just let their asses walk into their death. What's easier than
Exactly. Let's
that?
make it look like an accident. Let them do it themselves.
No, now they just put it right in our faces, and and just don't even care no more. We just fall right for it. We're not gonna say we, but
Right.
the people that go there. So
Those, yeah, exactly. The unwoke, exactly.
Yeah.
So that shit ain't going nowhere.
Well, I'm blessed that I don't even like the music. I don't have to listen to it. I'm also happy that a lot of the
That shit is like
concert
crack.
tours-
Like how like back in the days, like if a crackhead died, right?
yeah,
that's why I always say, man, protect your kids
Yeah,
and
bro.
moderate what they watch and what they listening to because they trying to get these kids, under these
Mhm.
frequencies and different little things. You know what I'm saying? They know these kids' mind is very impressionable. You know what I'm saying? And
That's like
so
that
you gotta.
Roblox shit. You have to watch
Mhm.
kids that are playing that Roblox shit. That shit is not as kiddie as people think Roblox is. It's not because fucking demented ass adults have fucked that shit up too. They do fake porn on Roblox. Do you understand? You know how like you gotta go into like the little rooms to do the challenges and shit like that? Yes.
what?
So you even have to watch your kids when they're playing some. I kid you not, bro. I kid you fucking not.
Oh,
Cause I seen the shit.
nigga, they better go get a board game.
I seen the
Yeah,
shit. You understand? So
you
you
gotta
even have
watch
to
what your
watch
kids
your
do.
kids playing something that's supposed to be so innocent.
Yeah, y'all better watch these kids when they playing
Yeah.
like
Nothing
Fortnite
is
and stuff like
innocent no
that.
more. Nothing.
Yeah. Also, it's finna get worse. I don't know if y'all
Yeah.
seen the up and coming announcement by what's his name Mark Zuckerberg for
Yeah.
Facebook talking about
Uh-huh.
the metaverse. It's finna get even more real
Oh, that
now with the
metaverse
metaverse
shit?
shit. Yeah, it's finna get worse. Motherfuckers finna be had a mind and brain stuck in the damn in the web and shit.
See, I want my kids
Online.
to crazy.
I can't
That's
play it.
amazing.
That is the real Matrix. I can't fuck
Yeah, they
around with
finna
shit. You
start.
know what? I don't really do Facebook. Like I just came back on Facebook, but I came back on Facebook because unfortunately, in order to do like my marketing and stuff for my business, I have to use Facebook. So there was no way the fuck around it. Where it's like that's the center for whatever reason of internet shit where it's bigger
Yeah,
than
they
even
finna.
Google, if you can imagine. I don't understand that. So I had no choice. But I don't really go on there. I don't think I'll be sucked in the metaverse because I don't even go in the Facebook verse of universe. Like I don't do shit on
Yeah,
there.
they
Like,
about
you
to
feel me?
start.
Like, but for
They
the
about to
people that
start
are already
digitizing.
engulfed in it, yeah.
They about to start digitizing people's mind and whole consciousness, like on the damn web and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they got these those virtual reality glasses and stuff like that. And I read a story the other day. They said that the eyeglass company Ray-Ban, they got these new glasses that they coming out with where like it has like when you put it on your face and stuff, it has like these little sensors where it can sense like your thoughts and what you're thinking of and stuff like that. I'm like, man, that sounds
Oh
like
no.
spooky shit right
I
there.
think
You
the
know what I'm
phone
saying?
does that shit
I won't
now
even
though,
wear
bro.
a
Not to
Fitbit
not
for
even trying to hold. I think our phones do that bullshit now because there'll be times I Google something. No, I'm serious. I'll be Googling something and it's like the thought is in my brain. And it's like, you know how like your text kind of does the prediction, like if your texting is predicting the word type
yeah.
shit, the shit will predict what's the words of what I'm trying to look the fuck up. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. So I think they're doing something now that's allowing that to even happen with your phone. Try it.
No,
Try it
but,
on your Google something one
the other
day.
day,
Like you
me and
understand? And I'm telling you, like the shit will complete what it is. It could be I'll be Googling some stupid shit. That's why I know it's some phone shit because I don't just be Googling the regular stuff. I'll Google dumb ass shit. Just you get what I'm saying? Unless you in my brain through the fucking phone, you can't just be thinking predicting my words for me because I Google crazy fucking shit. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm a
they be
hypochondriac.
listening. They
I
be
be
listening.
Googling shit.
The other day, me and Brian had a conversation about Wu-Tang. Wanted to go to a Wu-Tang concert. Went to bed. Woke up the next day. Why all the advertisement on my shit was Wu-Tang? And I wasn't searching. I
See
wasn't searching for
what I
that. We were
tell
just
you?
talking about it. So the phone be listening to it, and so does my smart ass TV. So they try to feed you what they think you want.
Exactly. And people don't be picking up on that shit. And that's for real.
Mm-hmm.
Also, y'all ever
Right.
notice?
Right. That's why they ask you in that ad shit with Google or go ahead.
Y'all ever notice? Like, let's say, like me personally, like I don't really do too much shopping, like out of stores no more. I mostly do all of my shopping online because I like exclusive shit. But like y'all ever notice how like y'all buy some shit off a website or whatever, and then like next thing you know, like you get on like Facebook or any of your social media accounts, and, like they have like all of these stores that you done bought shit from online. They have it like lined up on like your social media, like oh like let's say I like pages like New Era or Jimmy Jazz or some shit. Like now you're gonna see all that these like advertisements on Facebook or Instagram about, and it's like what the hell? Like how the fuck I'll be shopping at these different sites and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit crazy.
They already working on it. They already playing with our brains, which is very sad. I want
But
to move
yeah,
out of here. Shit. Where's the aliens coming?
shit, they already say it's here. I mean, they talking about they seen UFOs like this past 6 months ago. They were saying they got UFO sightings and shit. So, I mean, look, I used to be the type of person that I ain't believing none of that stuff, but like now, I like nothing really surprises me anymore. Now I'm kind of like, man, like I really wouldn't be surprised if some shit like that popped up now.
Yeah, because my mind, as I get older, my mind expands. I'm opening up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not as narrow-minded, and I'm like, yeah. Am I researching now? So I got to research everything. Yeah, the aliens need to give us a visit so they can scare everybody.
I seen somebody posted a video on YouTube where they went to a restaurant and they had like a robot serve them and get their food and all that stuff with this new automation shit. I'm like, I mean, I seen it in like the stores and stuff, like the little self-cleansing floor machines and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
now they got like little robots and stuff that these certain restaurants that come up and take your order, greet you, bring your food out, and all that little crazy ass shit.
So they're gonna put everybody out of a job that works in fast food, basically.
Yeah, because they trying to get rid of. They already trying to do all that AI, and all that.
I wonder if they're gonna
I
get rid of
think
like
so too,
all
CP.
I wonder like for y'all women that like go out there and get y'all hair done and stuff. Are they gonna like replace all y'all beautician with like robots and stuff like that to do y'all hair and shit? Like that
They
type of shit
already
is
did
like
that. There's
spooky.
weirdos in the world that actually do have like robotic sex dolls. They didn't replace all of us. Like they can't replace all of us. But no, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to be a different type of weird to want to fuck a robot. And I'm just saying, I'm not saying there's not people in the world that ain't got no choice but to be fucking robots. So they'll be marketed towards it, but we will never be extinct. Okay.
You know what? I think they was actually trying to warn us about
Never.
all of this stuff
The people that
in
pay
that
for
movie.
prostitutes will probably use the robots.
I think they was trying to warn us about all of this stuff in that movie, iRobot. Because if you look at iRobot, a lot of the stuff that's going on right now happened in that movie. That movie came out like way back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Ooh,
all
that
the
was
movies be warning us. That's what I mean by they be putting shit dead in our face, and we just be like, well, okay, it's just entertainment.
They
No,
finna start.
it's really not. And
They
now
finna
with this
start.
shit,
They
you
got
can't
that.
do.
They got that Robo. What's it like a Robo dog, like cop dog, the Robo cop dog. They finna start
oh yeah.
sicking on niggas and stuff. And
They let
Mm-hmm.
that shit out in San
Yep.
Francisco, and the community was like, "No, that shit is scary. Get it off the street."
mhm.
And they took that shit off the streets because it was scaring people.
Yeah.
Literally,
Then
Yeah, that
they
shit is
finna start
scary.
hitting these they finna start hitting these truckers too. They got these self automated trucks that could drive themselves, but they said it's still about 10 years away from, I guess, getting that technology perfected to where the trucks can operate
We got
by
cars.
itself or
I'm
whatever.
pretty
But
sure they do. We got cars to drive themselves, bro. The Tesla drives
yeah,
itself.
yeah.
yeah. But they talking about like truckers and stuff, like like there's gonna be self automated
When
Amazon
DJ Khaled
delivery
was doing
trucks
that
and
little
stuff.
Too Sexy video, he was in a
Hmm.
self-driving car. That nigga wasn't being chauffeured.
Yeah, that shit
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Hmm.
They got drones, all that.
Just imagine you get a knock on the door
You
and you
trust
think
none of
it's
that
like
shit.
just imagine you get a knock on the door, you think it's the postman, but it's like a little robot in a damn UPS outfit and shit, giving you your mail and shit.
Like last month here, in Long Beach, there was a guy got his bike stolen by a drone. The drone flew up and stole his bike, literally. No exaggeration. It was in the news and everything. Lifted it up and flew the fuck away with it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, all this shit is crazy.
Nah, I can't fuck with that.
See, now I'm thinking too
I was
much.
in a supermarket when they first had them little stupid ass robots that go around, they scan or whatever the fuck it is that they doing. That shit freaked my fucking head out. That shit came out the aisle. What the fuck is this? I looked
They
at it
they
like, what's
they
going on? No,
they
no.
they coming to get you, Cola. They coming to get you. They're gonna turn you into a robot too.
They're going to implant your brain into a robot, Cola, so you can stay alive forever.
That's what I felt like. The way that nigga came out the aisle. I said, I ain't never been scared before. I didn't expect it. I didn't know this was going on. And I'm just
When I was
And
minding
then
my business. And that shit just, I said, And then I felt like it was following me. I'm like, I'm not here to steal. Like, why? What is happening? Why? What is this thing
then
doing? What is its purpose? What's
after they
going on?
transfer your brain and your consciousness into the robot and they upload that shit, they gonna have you still up here doing your live streams and thinking that it's you. We ain't gonna even know it. We ain't gonna even know it. We're gonna think it's you, but it's a whole damn robot behind the damn computer
So
screen.
shut up, bro.
That would be
Shut
kind
up,
of
bro.
too.
You trying to put the devil demons on me? You trying to have the robots steal my brand? I thought you fucked with me, bro. Okay. You
Nah, I
done
fuck
put me
with you.
through a
I'm just
whole lot of
fucking with you.
shit.
I just fucking with you. Nah, I'm glad to see you back up on here, man. You had been missing for a little minute. I'm like, what my sis said.
I know.
So
I
she
know
had to
you
stop talking about
checked
dirty
on
to
me. I was like, oh shit. Dude, a couple people did, but you know how I be doing. I was trying to work things out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, financial, like I got 2 businesses now. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out, take little courses like for marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause YouTube don't pay the bills. So you feel me? I was like,
Yeah.
I got to come up here when
I
I come
got
up here sometimes, but I missed y'all. And my spirit was
yeah.
like, no, bitch, you better get the hell up here. The ancestors like, we gonna disown you.
I got a,
We gonna disown
I
you.
got a little
You better
worried at
get
first.
up.
I thought you got caught up taking one of them PPP loans and you couldn't
I
pay it
had
back, and
to.
they the boys came and got your ass.
she got arrested.
You know what's so fucked up? All these people. No, what's fucked up? All these people that was scamming and was able to get it, and I had a real fucking business when I had my one business. I had all my paperwork. I had everything. They never gave me one. I was
And that's the
mad. I
crazy
was like,
part.
damn, I need to know one of these scamming people, and I need to know what the fuck they did. They ain't give me shit. They was like, no, bitch. Huh?
They ain't give me nothing either because I'm a single entity. I don't have any employees. I do all my shit myself. So that's why the motherfuckers was making fake companies talk about they got over 100 employees,
I was
and
mad.
they really don't. That's why they getting
I was
arrested.
like, that's not fair. Winning.
Man, niggas was hitting big licks off them PPP loans. They was getting like hundreds of thousands to like some was even
Bro.
getting millions of
But they
dollars.
should have did better.
So irresponsibly, they was spending the money so stupidly. You don't get a PPP loan and go buy a motherfucking fancy car.
And that's the thing. You didn't have to pay that PPP loan back. That's how stupid people are when they be doing shit. Like, if you're going to commit a crime, learn the fucking rules of the game of the shit. Because mad people shouldn't be going to jail, but they just did too much. They bought 5 houses. They bought 6 Bentleys. You did too much. You should have at least invested in a real business and did some real shit and somehow finagled the numbers somehow to look like you did something with your business, because then you wouldn't have had to pay it back.
Nigga,
or at least you had, if you had it in the millions and you was fucking around, and I don't know, you probably would have to pay half. But if you got like 20,000, you wouldn't have to pay back.
You can't be Tyrone working at
I was mad. They was Von 25 and younger. I kept seeing all these little motherfuckers in the hood. I'm like nigga, the fuck? He's like, yeah, I spent $150, and I was like, this is some bullshit. But I just didn't trust them enough with my information, because they be cracking credit cards and shit to try and finagle me a PPP loan. So I just was like hating from a distance.
Nah, I agree. They should have took that money and they should have like invested in like some kind of business or like the stock or like something like that. But I mean, the only thing that does make sense for them to buy with their money is property, because you know property gonna always sell itself. But you know, buying cars and chains and all this little stupid ass shit, like y'all was tripping out, because that stuff ain't gonna get you back no money. So
even the property didn't make sense, because people was getting kicked out. They want their money.
They're gonna end up going pawning all that shit once that money run out.
Right. They just taking all these lavish trips and shit like that. Even though like trips and things like that, you can write things like that off, but you have to have a business to write it off for. Like, what is you taking this trip for your business? Like, it has to tie into your business. People just was doing the most, buying all the Gucci, all the Balenciagas. Like, no.
It was nigga.
Don't get me wrong. If I'd have got a PPP loan, I'm not even gonna hold you. I probably would have spurged a little $1,000 out of it. I'm not even, but I wouldn't have. No, I wouldn't have. The majority of that shit would have went to my business. Period, because that was for. Because then the money is gonna make more money. You feel me? Not like I'm just gonna go crazy. I'm gonna get Kamani a whole Gucci wardrobe. No, I'm not doing all that.
You would have been taking that nigga. You would have took that little nigga to Dapper Dan and just splurged the fuck out on him at Dapper Dan, made him some custom little designer sets and shit.
Right. I done got him some fly. No, like I said, I just splurged a little 1,000 or 2. But you understand, like I wouldn't have splurged no 22,000. You know, I took a little change to have fun with, but no.
Hey, did that dude from
not none of that shit.
Did that dude from the group Pretty Ricky, did he ever go to jail? Because I remember they said he took some money and that he had
like 4 years or something.
They said how much did he take? Like they said, like was it 30 million? It was something.
Like 30-something million.
Which one for Pretty Ricky? The coke sniffer? Which one?
The baby blue dude, I think is his name.
Yeah. The one that always wear the glasses.
Are you sure? Did he recently just go to jail and they said that or whatever? Because I think I saw this nigga.
I don't know if he went to jail.
Trying to stick up a,
I don't know if he went to jail, but they said that he was supposed to be facing some serious time because he had finessed like 50, was it like 30 million, something like that?
Niggas.
Wow. See, scammers go way too far with it. 30 fucking million. Like, nigga, what kind of company you got?
I would have been in Thailand already. I would have been in Africa. Deep in Mexico.
Right. I'd have been someplace where they can't extradite me back to this motherfucker. Like, I'm like, fuck
trust
America.
Me if they want it.
$30 million. I'm like, fuck y'all.
Oh, trust me, it really wouldn't have mattered where you went. If they wanted to find your ass bad enough, they would have. You know, they got that whole Interpol police and shit where they be traveling to find motherfuckers that go overseas to hide out of shit. So
But I don't think
trust
they
me.
would. I don't think they would have cared that much. Like, I know 30 million is a lot, but I don't think they'd have went that far and above and beyond with all of the stuff that be going on here, where people do way worse. Like, you
Yeah,
understand? Like, I think they'd have just been like, this person will slip up. Maybe they'll go live or something, and we'll have someone out there, or maybe they'll come back and see their family. Because you know how, if you scamming, you're not gonna stay in Thailand forever. You are gonna think you slick after a good 5-6 years or something, and come back like ain't nobody gonna remember, and then you go to jail.
yeah, oops. Mm-mm. There's a story on World Star right now. A guy got caught up with the PPP loans because he was flashing money on Instagram. So clearly, the popo be watching.
Right.
You always heard,
Exactly.
look at all this money. I got that green. Yeah, you got that jail bars.
Exactly. But even jails is out of control. Not trying to be funny, because like over on Bigo or whatever, and if y'all haven't, please check my community tab and follow me on Bigo. Like, that's where I be at. That's like my place to chill right now. I don't be like really, I go live sometimes, but I mostly go up on people panels. You get what I'm saying? But like, what was I about to say? Yeah, I just had a major brain fart. Where was I going? Where was I going with Bigo? Okay. Anyway, it'll come back to me. It wasn't important because I can't even fucking remember where I was going with that. So continue.
Hey, I'm about to get off of here. I just wanted to come up here, come show some love because it's been a minute since I seen you up here, fam. And also
Thank
this
you,
topic, since it's in my
bro.
no problem.
Thank you.
Since this topic was in my this is in my hometown, I figured I'd speak on it, at least from what I heard about it. But good to have you back up on here. And sometime come check me out over at me and my team channel. I think I sent you
Thank you,
a
bro. Thank you
little
so much.
link to it. Yeah, so
Will
check me out
do.
over
I
at me and
have
my
to show
team
love
channel.
to those that show love to me.
Okay.
That's a fact.
All right, and nice talking to you, sir.
All right, have a good one, man.
All right, man. I'll let y'all later. Peace.
Good night.
All right, later. Yana,
What?
that's an actor. Those people, listen. That's why I haven't really been covering Dusty no more. No, cause he got he on wife number 4 or whatever. He got rid of the other people. The niggas is lost in Philly right now. He kicked everybody out. They lost in Philly. True is over there doing Instacart and shit. Where if whoever, like, if True came to my motherfucking house, if I did Instacart or whatever and stuff like that, he'd have to back to the store. I don't want your germs on my shit. But
Nothing.
fucking
No.
I'm not going, Liliana, and that's the whole thing. Like, y'all know how I do. Like Dusty, he'll be on the other channel if it's something roastable, because that's all it is. It's a whole shit show now. That girl, she gonna be going in like a week tops, if that. I don't even think a week tops. She gonna be going in like maybe like 3-4 days, because she's just one of the character actors, sis. You know what I'm saying? None of this shit is real no more with this nigga.
He done went through like 10 women since quarantine.
None of it. And then it's like I done he had a girl just last week, a girl that wasn't even nothing like these chicks. Where it was like, how did you think that she was gonna adjust here? Because these people be clout chasing on Bigo. That's like if I felt like, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't like, I'm not a clout chaser. I don't smoke clout rocks, as they call it. Like, you understand? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? But like, all I would have to do if I wanted to, like, if I wanted a bunch of people to throw beans on Bigo and 2,000 people in my lives or something, I could just go hit him in his inbox and be like, yo, I want to be one of your wives. Like, it's gonna be crazy. People gonna be like, oh shit, Cola James is over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then fucking I'll go there. You understand? Pretend that I had sex, because I wouldn't touch none of them motherfuckers, even though some of them people I think really was having sex with them, but I know I would play my part correctly. You get what I'm saying? Like, no one touched me. No one, excuse me, I need to wash my own silverware and stuff. I will not be eating this food that's in this house. You understand? Like, I would treat it like the acting job that it fucking is. You get what I'm saying? Like, and then we just have a whole breakup. And then I go on Bigo, and then I'd be like, listen, I was at there, and then he tried to abuse me, and I had to leave. He kicked me out the house at 3:00 in the morning. It was dark on the road. I didn't know. And then you're saying I'm gonna get at least a good $1,000.
Nigga, no, write a book, The Inside of
Right,
the Cult.
Liliana, like, get the fuck, and that's what they doing. The motherfuckers that said, ew, ill. Yeah, he's like, ill, y'all working, ill, y'all have jobs, ill, y'all are nasty. We have proclaimed the kingdom and y'all are disgusting because y'all fucking care and work for your families and don't abuse people and stuff. It's fucking working for Instacart. Fuck out of here. How does that work? He got tired of taking care of them motherfuckers because he don't got that shit in Puerto Rico no more. Mm-hmm.
They got all them grown motherfuckers in that house and ain't nobody
They in
working.
Philly. The niggas is in Philly wandering around, y'all.
Mm-mm.
They not there no more though. I don't know how he think they supposed to survive because motherfucker, you've been telling them what to do for the last 2-3 years. So and then you left them in Philly and they in dirty part of Philly. You know, Philly ain't a game. like Philly is not no fucking joke. You should at least like gave them enough money and got them an Airbnb. And the nice part, you watch, we gonna have a sad story because they gonna try that bullshit. They gonna come somewhere funking up the place. And them Philly niggas, like people think New York niggas is ignorant. No, Philly motherfucking niggas is ignorant. They're not even ignorant. They're ignorant.
And with that body odor, they not gonna let
No.
them in any type of shelter.
No, that wasn't the move. The bitches he gave back Fufu, Sheba, and Zoka. Do you understand me? Even though that's word on the street, they in the shelter. But it's like, how did y'all go from this big ass spacious Airbnb in Puerto Rico to this little ass Babylonian fucking little world, I should say, because it's not little, but it's not all that big. Like you would say, it's not as big as the shit they had in Puerto Rico. You know, and I think they was living in the garage because they wasn't living in the house with him and the other wives. You understand? The wives that Zoka and Sheba and them, they was the wives for a little bit when they came in, and he kicked them the fuck back with their selective niggas that they don't even want to be with. Sheba gonna end up fucking missing because you keep trying to put Sheba on True, and True keep telling you he don't want this bitch. You understand? Like you already done fucked her and did all this shit. He gonna give like she's a problem. I gotta get away from her. All right, Papa, I'm gonna charge your tablet. See, he runs too much shit. I gotta check this. I gotta check this little boy. You don't run me.
Yes, he
so
does.
my tablet charge. You supposed to be going to sleep. I know, right? I'm a sucker. Like you, I be trying to be.
Nah, mommy.
He like charge. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that live. Hold on, bro. I'm back. And then he mean talking about I'm putting the charger and I moved it. He was like, that's mine. I said, but who? So then you put the charger in. Don't ask me to charge the goddamn thing if you want to be mean.
He get it from his mama.
And I can't touch it. How the hell am I supposed to put the charger in there? No, he don't. He get it from his daddy. That's that Leo shit. That's that Leo shit. I'm a Capricorn and I got my natal chart. I'm a good Capricorn. I'm damn near perfect. The reader said. I said, oh shit. I'm a Capricorn with a Cancer moon and a Virgo rising. I'm the shit. I ain't know about what none of that shit. I said, can you explain that, please? Huh?
You said my chakras are aligned.
What you say, bro?
I said you was like my chakras.
I've been slacking on the chakras though. I need to align my shit.
Get it together.
Now I was feeling myself, bro. When I was like, they broke down. They was like, cause I was like, this is how I started feeling myself. I was like, yo, I'm a Capricorn. It was on a Vigo thing or whatever. So it was like, all right. So do you know your moon? So I was like, yeah, because I did my natal chart, I think like 6 months ago or something. So I was like, yeah, I'm a Cancer moon. So it was like, what? It was like, okay, the Capricorn is maternal and has to run things as the mother and stuff, but the Cancer is like the man. So it's like I got a woman and a man in me, bro. Like, I'm the mother and the fucking father. Then like, do you know what your rising sign? I said, Virgo. They was like, you're damn near perfect. I said, oh shit, I know.
Stop it. Stop it. Just gassing your back up. Just gassing your fuck up.
Y'all bossy as fuck. And my husband is a Leo, but he don't be bossy like that. Kamani is the real, like, he be getting all of the sauce.
You
Hey,
need to
it's
make a
XY
shirt.
mama. Like Kamani's a different level of it with that Leo shit. Like he works on his dad.
You should make a
Huh?
shirt that says that.
You said I need to make sure.
Yeah, make a shirt
Say
that
what? That I'm perfect.
yeah, I'm perfect because I'm a Capricorn with the moon rising and say all that.
I hear you. See. Oh yeah, I should. Like, hey y'all, hey. I was feeling myself that day. I said, oh shit. Oh shit. Your bro came home. I said, listen, let me tell you something. He's like, what? I said, let me tell you something. When I be trying to tell you stuff, and you be trying to debate what I be trying to tell you, stop debating me. Because I had a reading and it said I'm damn near perfect. I'm the mother and damn father. Okay. I am
I
every
don't need
woman and
you.
every man. It is all in me. I am the alpha and the omega. Like I really,
You can leave, nigga.
I've never talked to him like that. He was looking at me, he's like, yo, what is, I was like, I'm trying to tell you. I was told I'm perfect today. The stars said that I'm perfect. I was born at the perfect time and the perfect day, the perfect month and the perfect year. You better follow what I say. It's gonna be trouble.
Yes, but it's gonna be a problem between you and Monty. Who's in charge? Listen here. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass off of here. I need to call my husband.
He just, I'm gonna wait till he's 4. If he don't get it together by the time he's 4, I'm gonna get real black parent on him. Right now, I'm in my white parent shit where I be like, listen, Kamani, listen, please,
See,
can you just come on, Kamani? Like, you understand? Like, but no, he
you
popped me in
spoiling
my
him.
mouth the other day for singing. I had to tell his father, stop play fighting with him. Yeah, I'm a white parent. I'm a
You spoiling him. It's your
Caucasian
fault.
parent at times. No offense to my lovelies, that's Caucasian, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know, y'all smoking in the black parents. They be fucking up kids.
We appreciate you.
Like, what you said no. And then they slapped him across the room. I really be sitting there trying to talk to him, but he popped me in my mouth the other day, where before he used to just cover my mouth because I'm not allowed to sing. He's attention. That's the Leo in him too. He like a lot of attention.
Mm-mm.
So if a song is on, then you're basically right, Liliana. I said I'm a spiritual hermaphrodite, okay? But Liliana goes to the corner. You but no, he would normally gently cover my mouth. Like, no, mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't about you, mama. Cover, shut up. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, I sang, what was it? I think Bingo was playing. It was one of his little jazzy little songs that be playing on that tablet that, you know, I be getting my life in my mind, but it just came out yesterday. I was like, oh, I'm feeling this. And he popped me in my mouth. Like, popped me. And then was laughing, like, and then looking like, you get what I'm saying? Like, shut, like, if he could say shut up, bitch, that's the vibe it gave me. It really gave me that. Like, if he could say, like, shut up, bitch, like, that's how I felt.
That's what them white parents be getting. It's your fault.
I felt disrespected. I was like I know. I had to catch myself because I want to fuck his ass up. So I just yelled at him. I was like, listen, I said, don't do that again because you ain't gonna like it if I slap the shit out you. I did curse at him, and I've never cursed at him before, but that took me by surprise. Like, you tried to really hurt me because I was singing, and then you laughing at me like it's a game, but he thinks that shit is a game because his father played with him like that.
Mm-hmm.
He do all that rough shit, and I have to explain. I said, listen, explain to him that that's for you. You punch daddy in his face, you kick daddy, you do all that shit with him. Don't do that shit with me because I don't play with you like that. And he comes out of nowhere and does it. That's why the shit be like, oh shit, you can't even weave it.
He gonna knock you the fuck out one day.
Who going to jail, Ron? Yes, because he's strong, bro. That shit hurt when he popped me. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. That shit fucking hurt. And then he laughed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like no, that shit ain't funny. Why? The next time he do that, I'm gonna slap him back. And maybe he'll chill the fuck out. I'm gonna do it immediately. Just as soon as he go, I'm gonna just like reflex, like.
He gonna be shocked. He gonna be looking at you like.
For
to
real.
Texas
I don't
stuff.
be flexing my bigger than you card on him, and I need to.
She gonna be like, "Mommy,
He
you
is, but
hear
he an
you?"
actor, and that's another thing. Cause I be trying to tell his grandparents and everybody stop finding that so amazing. He knows how to cry, bro, and make real tears, and not and like I don't just do it. So everybody be sitting there like, oh my god, we can't, but oh my god, and he's one of them people. Once you do all of that and you show any excitement, anything that he's doing, whether it's good, bad, or whatever, he wants to do it the most. So they're like, you need to put him in acting school. Ooh. So now for the last week or two, you understand, like he just doing it because he thinks that we want to see that. I don't want to. That shit is annoying, and it's like he's laughing. You get what I'm saying? Trying to stay in character, bro. Cause I be trying to tickle him, and then he be like trying to get back here, like, no, I'm supposed to be sad. He puts his little hand on his head, like some, like it's like
he's stressed out.
no, nigga. But I might put him in acting school. I might. Yeah.
Get
And
him while
then he can cry real tears, bro. That's what everybody keeps saying. He's like it'd be tears. You know, some people not a fake cry and not a tear come out.
Yes, just ugly face.
He can fake cry and push tears, like tears, not just one tear, like cry. Yes. And then all of a sudden just stop. Little scammer.
He gets it from his mama.
No. That shit be crazy. He'll do that and then run to his daddy or run to whoever, like his grandma and whatever, and be like, he'll do that and then he look at me and be laughing like, haha, they believe me, they don't believe you.
You can't do nothing.
Mm-hmm. Right, like, haha. I'm not really sad, haha, but they believe me.
You better leave my nephew alone. Let him. It's your fault.
That's y'all all the problem. You the problem. His gramps is the problem. His dad, because y'all all be like, leave him alone. Like, no, watch. He need to leave me alone. Okay. I'm the one that needs some help. Hey, sis, I'm the one that need help. He's abusing me.
Come on now. Okay, I'm gonna call it a night, sis. When's the next time you gonna get on here?
I'm the one being abused. Me? Where's the care for me? It's not all about pop. What about me?
You're bigger. You can do something.
No, but he's stronger. Let me start.
Shit, are you gonna get back on tomorrow?
That's a good question, bro. That's a good question because I was supposed to do like a month ago, like a month and a half ago. I was supposed to do that daddy's girl shit because you know it's a female lesbian BBW cult that's out. They're actually worse than Dusty Nuts, but like I said, you know, YouTube doesn't pay the bills, so you feel me? Like, like
right, I get you.
You know what I do?
Right, just do it when you're in the house. Then you know,
it kind of, you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel you.
So you get what I'm saying? Like, so it has to take like a back seat at sometimes or whatever and stuff. Like some people, you feel me, it pay the bills and stuff like that. Like I get a little cash app here and there, you know what I'm saying here, but it's like I come for the love of whatever on it, so it's like it gotta make sense. So it's like I can't, you know, like go every day, unless it's something that I feel like is necessary to talk for that long or whatever and stuff. Like, no, I told you I'm taking these little courses for marketing or whatever and stuff because, you know, I got a little kid store now. I still do the glasses and all of that shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I got a kid store, and for anybody that is sexually, it's a lot. You get what I'm saying? Like before, I just had the custom stuff where I could do that with my eyes closed. Now this shit, you get what I'm saying? It's like I gotta put real like super energy. You know how much money? That's why I'm mad. These people that scammed, that got PPP loans and shit ain't handing more all that. To do the marketing and stuff, you feel me? Because before I was paying motherfuckers and paying this or trying to do it and not understanding the technicalities of the shit. Like I'm thinking I'm putting something together and I was just wasting money. You understand? Because sometimes it's bots. So when you be paying to something, like it'll be like, okay, you want at least like 1,000 clicks, right? They be having bots to make those 1,000 clicks, and then you still don't have a sale conversion.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
No, I feel you. That's why you need some.
So one of the store, I
Yeah.
bought a store already that was done.
I said, no, you're doing the right thing. Like you said, take the classes because you'll be able to do it all yourself. That's why I took my class. I'm in my third semester now, so it's gonna get harder before it gets easier, but it's worth it. I'm telling you.
So it's a lot. And then it's like with those, I have to keep going. And like with the website, I gotta log in. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be on it every day. I gotta make sure it's running. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's a lot. So every time, like I had intentions to come live, and then I get wrapped up in some other shit. But like I said, something in my spirit wouldn't allow me to not talk about this.
Rather business than
So I had
pleasure.
no choice. Right.
Definitely.
But I missed y'all. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like it's therapeutic to come up here. But like I said,
Oh,
it's like I had shit to pay for and things to do. You get what I'm saying? So, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not one of them people. Like I feel like if y'all fuck with my content, you want to cash at me. Like the people that do cash at me, like I don't feel like I should ask for it. You get what I'm saying? Like that's not in my character. That's not my character. You get what I'm saying? Because even like with Bigo, like I get gifted, but I don't ask people. You understand? Because then it's like that's just me. I don't like to ask people for stuff, even if I feel like I should get it. I don't like asking. You understand? That's why I just run what I run, and it is what it is. But it's like sometimes people will be like, "Fuck you, I ain't doing it." You know what I'm saying? Like people make it feel like the subscribers is must maintain whatever lifestyle they have, and I don't feel like that's right either.
no,
You
I don't.
understand?
The
Like
internet is
I'm
not real. You
grateful
got a real life to live,
for what
so
I get.
don't get concerned with the internet.
Yeah, I'm gonna put both feelings in there. But I need to figure how do I get the Hotmail because I want my shit to look blue where you could just tap the goddamn link. But basically, the kids store is like all of like it's got like sanitize like phone sanitizers. It's got cute shit. You feel me? Like not just regular stuff. It's stuff that's like handy for the parents as well as the children.
Okay.
Now the other one, y'all need to check out the sex store because I got the 2-in-1 rolls over there. Everybody's like, oh my god, the rolls. I got the 2-in-1. That shit it do some things. It do some things. Let me put that one in there.
Yeah, I would say put all your time towards your business, and then when you have free time, like when you're in the house right now, get online. Don't put that much to it.
Right, bro. That's you see what I'm talking about. That's what I do. That's what I do, bro. That's what I do. But people, some people I understand. But I'm grateful for everybody that checked on me. I'm grateful, like I said, for people like because I know it's real. You understand?
Yeah.
Because even a lot of people, like I lost some subscribers on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Because even like with Dusty Nuts, like I said before, I'm not talking about that nigga unless it's something that I feel like is worthy to talk about. Because if I keep talking about him, I'm just giving him free promotion, and he's getting all the PPP loans and scamming all the new people. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I can't. No. If it's not a good roasting a gag, no. That's like his new girl. She's boring, she's dry, and she's not gonna be there in a couple days because it's all fake. It's all fake.
Niggas living vicariously through the internet. That's a damn shame.
Right. Before when I first started covering him, a lot like I'm not saying he's a better person, like he's faking being a fucked up person. He's not faking that. But all of this everybody that he was meeting off Bigo, all that shit is fake. Anybody that he met off Bigo, everything that happened before Bigo is real as fuck. Everything that happened midway into Bigo is real as fuck. Everything from today on and from today to like 6 months ago is fake. It's fake. It's a storyline. Right, Vaughn, and that's the thing. I can't feel sorry for none of them. I don't care. Before I used to have a not trying to be funny. I used to kind of feel sorry for some of them. So you get what I'm saying? It's like, oh, go somewhere. But I'm like, I can't feel sorry. These motherfuckers listen. They like it. I love it. Fuck it. So if we can't have a fun time talking about his ass, I don't want to talk about him.
True.
That's what it's about. I'm not
It was fun
gonna
roasting his
stroke
ass.
out. I'm not gonna stroke out over that nigga. Especially over some fake shit. That nigga fake. But like I said, I'm trying to, as far as this daddy girl bitch, you understand? Like, she's too covert. Like, you understand? She I guess is trying to learn from this nigga's mistakes because they're connected. You understand? Her and Dusty Nuts are connected. Where she used to be a BBW and then she slimmed down. And now she got all of these BBWs that be calling her daddy. She's from TikTok. You understand? Like I said, shit. Like when she fucking was out before it got big over here and all this other shit. But like I said, it certain shit was in the way. So I was like, she wasn't a precedent to talk about. But she's on Bigo now, so I should be able to catch her easier than with TikTok. Because she was doing too much. Where she would have to be going live on some of the other bitches' pages. So I ended up having to follow like 30 bitches. You get what I'm saying? Where I was like, Dusty Nuts don't make me work that hard. Even though it's a fake storyline, he don't make me work that hard.
Nah. It be some weirdos out there. Especially on this internet shit.
But she's definitely worse than him because she makes people cut themselves for punishment because they didn't come to her live for a day or fucking. And mind you, these people that be having these fucking cult. This is why I say the internet is fucked up. I'm so glad that I grew up in the time that I grew up in where we had the internet, but the internet was not as advanced. We didn't have Facebook, we didn't have Instagram, we didn't have all this extra shit going on because none of these people, all these people that be having cults besides Dusty Nuts, because there's other cult shit going on. That's like the dude that came up in conversation and about the whole thing why he wrote off Dusty Nuts because of him fucking with homosexuals, but the nigga fuck with kids and you was okay with that. You understand? That nigga got a cult, but none of his wives, like he's polygamy too. None of his wives, none of these people live together. These people are husband and wives over the computer. That's like with Daddy's Girl. People live with this bitch. Maybe one or two of them have met her in person. This is all over the fucking internet. You got people, that's why I say people don't understand. Spells and fucking black magic is real. Y'all better get in tune. There's no way that I would be in love or whatever you want to call it with somebody over the internet and excuse me, or praying to them like they God, because Daddy's Girl have to pray to her at 9 o'clock in the morning every day. They call her God, and if they don't, they have to cut themselves with a razor or a knife, whatever, and it has to be straight 12 times. So that's self-mutilation. You letting somebody that's thousands of miles away that you've never touched make you feel so unworthy and so fucked up that you need to hurt yourself to prove something to they fucking ass. That's black magic. Fuck out of here. Because I wish I would, even if I was enthralled in that type of bullshit, the minute they'd have been like, listen, girl, Cola, you need to cut yourself to prove that you love me. I'm done. Unfollow, block, delete. I'm done with the shit. So there's some type of mind control that's going on with that shit. Because even some people
I
go,
know
but you
people
know,
are
maybe
gonna
they're a little
say,
slow. No, you ain't that slow. I know slow people. Fuck
say
out of here.
freedom of speech, but they need to
Nobody
block
just
that
be-
shit off the internet. She needs to be blocked completely.
They
You
do.
shouldn't be able to use platforms like for that.
But these people, you get what I'm saying? Because even like on Bigo, once you going, you cannot go back on. You know how many people got blocked for 10 years and shit on Bigo because Bigo goes according to your IP address, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Like they back up on the shit because that bitch been up there 2-3 times. She's blocked. You know how many accounts I had to make for her on TikTok to follow her? That's why I was like, I don't got the energy for this bitch. I don't. Like I'll just catch her when I catch her. Because you know how I am, bro. Like I could easily just go and this content on YT. You understand? There's people that have done stuff. You know what I'm saying? I could go and just be sitting here and play they shit, but that's not how I roll. You understand? Like I like to have my own fucking shit. Period. So I'd rather catch her and screen record her and then put what I feel. I don't want to play with nobody else is talking about and talk about nobody over nobody that's talking. So she
Right. There's
makes
like
it
three people
difficult.
talking at the same time
She was
about the
on
same
Bigo
thing.
1 week, then she wasn't. She got right. That defeats the purpose. That's like even with this whole Astro World shit. I could have just took shit how it was. I took what I felt was relevant to what I wanted to talk about and the point that I was trying to prove. I'm not gonna play nobody else's nothing because that's too much for everybody to be focused and listening to. That's like if somebody replays this right now while we talking and then talking over it, you might as well came to the damn panel. You get what I'm saying? Like it does. That's too much. I don't knock anybody. Anybody do what they want to do. I don't do that. So this whole daddy's girl chick, like I said, she's making it difficult because she know what she doing is fucked up. So she's moving a little bit better than the rest of these cult motherfuckers. She got blocked when she was on Bigo the other day. And then people pick weird times sometimes to go live. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I catch people when I catch people. That's the vibe that I'm on.
And why she gotta be black though? Hello?
YouTube
Cola.
don't want still not giving me my shit back. You see,
Why you start breaking up?
because this shit is saying I'm fucking unstable. Hold on, let me see something because this shit. Okay, now is it better?
Yeah.
Okay, because the Wi-Fi wants to act like it wants to drop down. But yeah, most of these people is black and it's making us look bad. But you know, they probably was there, but we didn't have, like I said, TikTok and all this shit. So all this shit probably been here, like you understand, and been going on, but it just wasn't, so accessible.
Yeah. And there's not many penalties that people, they can just get blocked and then make another whole fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's easy to attract someone that's less than smart because,
Nobody's going to jail. None of that shit is happening. And
you can manipulate somebody because they're looking for love, they lonely, they underage, all that stuff.
But see, with her, I watched her do a ritual, bro. Like, you don't understand. Like, I watched her do candle work. The one thing that I did catch of her, that's why I say people be playing, and I accidentally deleted it. You understand?
Nah.
She did candles and all of that. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, like, I see things that people, and they just be like, you always think everything is black magic. No, it's not that I think it is. I know what the fuck it look like. And there's no way. People are cutting themselves. You get what I'm saying? That's like you being in Cali and me being over here, right? And let's say we got the Cola Gang code. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you, cut yourself a bunch of times, bro, because you didn't come to my live today. You was 10 minutes late when you came to my live today. You're not doing that shit. And people cannot just put it on people not being smart either. There's people that are special needs that have jobs, and there's people that are not special needs that don't. So you get what I'm saying? Like, you cannot just put everything on that. I can't imagine there are special needs people or people that are that listen, cut yourself. Not all of them is gonna do that shit. And I've been stalking some of the people that follow her and she follows and is supposed to be a part of this shit. They don't appear slow to me. I'm just keeping it above. They don't appear slow. So when I look at things more deeper than other people look at it, it's just easier to say like they're slow. Like, no, I understand what this world is about. I understand that people play games and people play with demons. I understand. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, you ain't got no choice but to understand that shit when you fuck with the ancestors and Orishas. You know what I'm saying? It's light and dark. You understand? You just choose whether or not you want to fuck with the dark, but you have to know about dog shit.
This damn internet. That's why I'm gonna just stick to myself. I'm gonna just stick to myself.
That's why I see things different than a lot of people. They just see it as black and white. Like these people are just slow. They're deeper than that. This bitch can have a channel block, bro. I kid you not. Cause I'm telling you, she had like 10, 15 TikTok don't be playing over there. You understand? Fucking girls, they promote her. As soon as she get a new thing and a whole new name, in less than 6-7 hours, she gets 2,000 followers. You not gonna convince me, because her original TikTok account had like close to 80,000, right? You're not gonna convince me. Now we know some of the people were people like us that is trying to follow to see what the fuck she doing. So everybody wasn't a fan of that 77,000, but we know at least a good 10,000 were fucking with her because on TikTok they gift you like Bigo, and her shit was going crazy. So I'm refused to act like there's 5,000 people or 10,000 people that are slow and have low self-esteem. I'm not gonna believe that.
I don't know what it is that I don't know how to explain it because I don't possess like I don't want like need the followers. You know what I'm saying? Like I want my page to be bumping. It's just for fun. But shit like that she can get that many followers in less than an hour. That shows that people are looking for stuff like that, or they're just somebody that
Mm-hmm.
sparked got their curiosity sparked. Like she sparked your curiosity. You know what I'm saying? So now you following something that you would never have followed, but since you've seen it and you like, what the fuck is going on? It's like a damn
Her
movie.
marketing is crazy.
It's mm-mm.
Right. But
That's a
her
lot of
marketing
effort.
team, I give it to them daddies girl bitches. I kid you not. Because as soon as her fucking shit, they make her shit bump though. They make her shit bump. If her page go down, that's like if you go right now on TikTok and you type in her name, you know how many pages come up that's not her that's promoting her? A lot. Her marketing hand, like she could use her that skill for something better than having people cut people. Like she can have a whole fucking business. Her level of these motherfuckers marketing for her. You know, people pay for that shit. Like you understand?
It sounds like a
It's
bunch of
crazy.
bullshit, and
They'll
God
be
forbid
there as
them.
soon as she posts. They're there.
Mm-mm. And I can't. No, hell no. That's why everybody gonna be fucked up in the head, living
Oh,
vicariously
you
through the
was
internet.
there, Danielle. And I hope you're not a troll. I hope you for real, cause this is why I see you. Let
Look,
me
see, I
see.
gotta get off the phone. I gotta call Brian. Okay, I love you guys. I love you, Cola. Let me know the
I
next
love you
time you're
more,
gonna speak.
bro. Thank you for
Let me
coming
know.
up.
No problem. Stay away from them daddy's
All
girls.
right, love you, bro.
We don't want you to be a daddy's girl, okay?
All right.
Bye. Bye, fam.
Hell no, they don't want me to be a fucking daddy's girl. Hey, Danielle, like on God, you want to come up and talk, or because you know that's some traumatic shit. See, I knew that there had to be more than 8 bodies. They're just trying, like, but like I said, it probably started with 8 and then it grew. Mm. Drop the link. You don't have to come up, but if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. Kamai's supposed to be going to sleep, man. Like, he be trying to stay up till his father come home from work, and it's like, listen, give it a rest, because you're gonna see him for the next 2 days. tomorrow in the morning all day until he goes to sleep for his nap. Okay, I'm about to look that up right now. Let me put this in so it don't go nowhere. Okay. I'm about to look it up right now. Okay, I'm looking it up now. Okay, with numbers, which yes, I know they're very obsessed with numbers. Let's see. I'm gonna have to sit and really read this and read it well, but it looks like that might have been what was going on, because you're right, they do have an obsession with numbers. The Illuminati, all of them have an obsession with freaking numbers, and it's crazy to me that it's 8 flames and 8 bodies. Like, I don't find that to just be something that just happened. I might have believed it more. I still thought it was a ritual, the oil jokes aside. It could have been 10 with 8 flames, but that just is what solidifies me, and that just sticks out to me. How old are you, Danielle? Daniel? No, it's Daniel, not Daniel. How old are you, Daniel? Thank you, Renee. Yes, people, show me some goddamn love, because I be showing everybody damn love. I be doing the work. Yes, I figured that you was pretty young. It just seems like, like his gear towards, I would say, is like the crowd of, like, preteen to about like early 20, because 21, I mean, excuse me, 22 is still very young. Did you get hurt, or you luckily escaped that and just seen the chaos? Excuse me. Yep, because you had a higher being protecting over you. That's something special that's watching over you in these times, because people like him are so covert with their fuck shit that by the time you notice it and realize what's going on, it's too late. Renee, do me a favor, put my IG in there. Daniel, I want you to follow me, and I want you to message me, like, if you would like to, we could set up like maybe an interview or something like that, like get your perspective from what was going on. You feel me? Get your vibe, because from like what I've seen, I feel demonic shit, but I wasn't there. You get what I'm saying? But I'm almost 99.9% right that that's what it was. Were you there for the Playboy? Because Playboy Cardi was performed, right? As well, like he performed the day before or the same day. Because I know he's definitely into demonic shit. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Tiff. That people is following and whatnot, so I can follow you back. Because the flyer, it looked like it was like a lot of people that was supposed to be there. So maybe those people, they just didn't show up. Because I think it was like a 2-day. Okay, good night, Daniel. Be safe. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. I know it's been such a long time, but it made me feel good to know that the real ones were still around and whatnot. So I'm not gonna promise y'all tomorrow, because y'all know I promised y'all tomorrow the last time, and then what was it, like how many weeks? Like almost a month, and I didn't come up here or whatever. But I love you guys. Be safe. Stay protected. You mad late, Just Jay, but I love you too. But I don't know when I'll be live again, because like I said, Dusty Nuts is dry. Hey, Osan. Now I seen you, Osan. I said hi. Thank you, Osan. But yeah, Dusty Nuts is real like dry and contrived right now. So I can't. So I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna try and catch little Miss Daddy's girl, mutilation cult leader, who is connected to Dusty Nuts. So just the fact that she's connected is like, is your shit real too, bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But anyway, love you guys. Till next time, and be safe.